The Wild Wild West.
The water does smell a certain way.
What,
Got
the
a
bidet?
certain smell, yeah.
I think
I haven't tried one yet, but I have.
Hey,
You haven't
we're
tried it
live. Hey,
Haven't tried one yet, but I have. I can't use.
Rogan's
use wipes in my
studio
new
has them.
place.
Rogan's studio has them. They have the heated toilet seats and shit.
Yeah, the ones I got have that,
So nice.
but I've never used it, and I'm still nervous because the place I got, I can't use wipes. You can't put them in the septic tank.
Yeah.
So like, I got bidets, but still nervous.
You haven't fired them up?
Everyone
Pull the
says it's
trigger.
great. Huh?
It's the best. You never used
Well, I haven't
one?
moved in yet. Never used one ever. No.
Damn, that's
But also the
crazy.
places
You
they
never
tell
used
me
it?
they
had
have
Gas Digital had them.
I know.
That was
That's
like
what
the
I'm
first
saying.
place I ever used
When
them.
people say that, that's always the funniest thing to me. They go, dude, they have it at Gas Digital. You haven't used it at Gas Digital? Like, no, I've never shit right next to the studio at Gas
I've
Digital.
sitting there like 10 times. Well, it was always because you do Real Ass Podcast. It's at 11 a.m.
Sure.
For me, that's early. I
Yeah,
have to
but
wake
not
up
your-
at like 9. And I'm always late. So you got to get that morning dump when you get to the studio.
And then bidet.
And then you go, I've never tried this. What's this button do?
It's clutch at
And
the
you go,
mothership.
God damn,
And was
that
it
thing-
awesome?
You can't believe the accuracy.
So why
Yeah.
don't
I
you?
thought it was going to hit me.
It does start every time, no matter what. I go, ooh. When it first gets me,
Yeah.
I jump a little and go, ooh.
It's a nice
Yeah,
treat.
Bobby Kelly described it. He goes, you're waiting for, which I understand what he's saying. You're lining it up with the remote control until you hear like the going from like when your asshole starts accepting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Listen, I'm excited to try it. I still don't fully get it.
It's just water.
Like I
It's just-
see the concept, but how could it be strong enough that you're really getting that clean?
Oh,
It's hitting you, bro.
strong, bro.
Dude, if you moved, it would go like 7 feet in the air.
Really?
Yeah,
It
that thing fucking
Blast
launches
you,
into
bro.
your ass.
I would say about official gauge, about a Super Soaker 50.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
25, 25,
man,
25.
25, my
I was
bad.
gonna say,
I'd say
whoa,
25. 50, come on, man.
What, are you trying to catch a lawsuit?
Yeah, 25. 50 is crazy.
Say,
Yeah, I'd say
fuck,
the
put a hole
yellow,
through the top
the
of your
yellow and
head.
green one.
Yeah, true.
The basic one.
Yeah, Toys R Us basic. But no, it hits you, man. I would advise you to start cold. Warm's kind of indulgent. Warm's borderline sexual.
Warm sexual.
Warm water hitting you is like, you might as well fap. Like, it's kind of sexual. So start cold.
Matt, you couldn't be closer to the truth. It's real sexual.
I don't know if I would choose cold water to go up there if there's a warm water option.
You're going to want warm, bro.
Everyone ends up warm
Everyone
anyway.
goes warm. I don't know why that's making me cry. It's very funny.
I think I'm still a wipes guy on the road. I just can't believe that most of the time, just paper for you.
Just raw dog, yeah.
I did that for a very long time until enough people were just like, "What are you doing?
Yeah,
Why
I
are you
get the
just
wipes and then
smearing
people,
peanut butter around your ass?"
they tell you it'll fuck your shit up.
But only if you have. Well, here's a couple things going on. There was no signs here when you moved in
No.
that said don't put wipes in the toilet. Fire away, dude.
Also, I
True.
run through those things and then just don't go back to the store.
Wow.
So I get like once a month. And then Lemaire had a pack in the back. He was plowing
Dude
through.
wipes.
Is your
Probably
lady not
jacking
a
off
good
with them.
house organizer in a sense? Like one thing
No,
about
not one bit.
Christine, I got to give her always is you just go running low on wipes, and then like an Amazon thing of 20 packs of wipes show up.
Awesome.
Yeah, we have the that can work against me though, because I'm like, yeah, we need to get garlic powder. Did you add it to the grocery list? And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You do the fucking grocery list. I mean, it is a great system.
Yeah,
You
Jay,
get
don't come in
everything.
here with girlfriend bragging like that. do not make me make fun of my girlfriend.
It was more assistant brag. It was more of the assistant skills.
Yeah, that was a girlfriend brag, and now I had to put my girlfriend down with her lack of skills.
It is skills. Yeah, you get. My baby didn't have those house skills. It took a while.
Yeah,
You got to learn how to use like different parts of the iPhone the Notes app. A lot to that thing, man.
I take notes
You take notes.
sometimes.
Do you
If
really?
Gardini says something funny when he's drunk, I write it down and then send it to him the next morning and go, "Remember when you said this?"
Oh.
Someday
I thought you were
everyone
building-
will know I'm right. It's 2:30 in the morning on a Thursday.
That's a Gardini guarantee.
Do you ever-
That is a
Stand by
Gardini
that.
guarantee.
You know, it's a fun thing. You ever go? I've written several things. I don't do it in years, which is why it's still sort of fun because they're so from so long ago. But my phone notes when I had intentions of like,
Oh yeah,
like this is a funny concept.
I got it.
And whatever the keywords you write down, you see a thing. It's like
Yeah, it's
You know, it's
insane.
like gay pizza.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean? Like,
Then it'd be before
I
a
thought
show.
those keywords would drive me to like when I
Before-
got back home. Like, all right, now what was my thing with gay pizza?
Yeah, before a show, you're like, fuck, I don't have any material. Let's go back into the archives. Gay pizza.
Gay pizza.
Yeah.
Shit.
It
Shit,
is
I got
embarrassing.
It sounds as bad as when somebody walks up to you and does like the, you know, so if someone else goes, gay pizza, can you do something with that?
Exactly.
You work with
I
that?
got a premise for you.
Gay pizza.
Yeah, I always think I'm going to go back there one day and there's going to be something I wrote a long time ago and I'm going to go, oh my God, this is genius. And I just look at it, I'm like, I'm a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, I'm one of the dumbest
Most
people.
of it repeats 7 times. I'm like, yeah, I've wrote this down 5 times. I still don't know what it is.
Rape, comma, sometimes fun, question mark?
3:30 in the morning on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Good work. Good work.
Was I?
2019, Shane. Good job.
But yeah, they're never fucking.
Yeah,
There's never something where I feel like I gotta go back and go, oh yeah, well, let me expound upon that.
Never once.
Nope, never. Although I have lost some great ones, man. Right before bed, I go, I'll definitely remember that. And I
Yeah.
wake up and go, oh, that was so good. It
Nothing.
would have changed everything.
Yeah, long drive in a car, say it over and over to myself 3 or 4 times, and then like you get next day exactly. You're like, I was something about something.
Yeah.
Long drive in a car, I go, this is going to be good. I'm going to get some material out of this. Just rap for 3 straight hours. I didn't have one thought the entire drive.
But you got the premise. It was in rap great.
Yeah.
Dude, I started smoking weed again in hopes of like it'll jar up some new ideas. It's the same thing. I just got like confused in the grocery store and I was just like, this is not.
We both had a nice groceries.
We did.
We
We
both
were
had
the
a Whole Foods day.
Same time.
Yeah.
Dude, I was getting the lead out personally. I got very high and listened to Led Zeppelin in the grocery store, and it was, I mean, Led Zeppelin was way better than I remembered it. I was like, I think I'm over this. I'm almost 40 now. That was like stuff when I was a kid. Dude, I was listening to Led Zeppelin too. I was like, might be the greatest album of all time.
You put me back on. You were like, I let the lead out. I said, I got to let that. It's
get
been
the
a
lead-
while.
you got
Yeah,
the
I
lead
got
out?
it out.
Dude, it was crazy.
Shit rocks.
I for real, I'm not lying. I was walking towards the cheese aisle of the grocery store, and at one point, like they hit the drums. I almost went and like kicked. I was playing, dude. I was up on stage. I almost fucking kicked and signaled the drummer.
Yeah, my Whole Foods experience was much like my experience at the mall. I was like, I'm going to go to the grocery store. I got there. I was like, I don't even know what I want.
You said
I
I'm
don't
gonna
even
go.
want it. I got chicken and bacon and eggs and left.
Well, that is why.
I spent $30 and yeah.
Do you
You're
scan
not a
every
weed-
aisle? Like you start
Yeah,
produce?
I walked around.
You're not a
for
weed guy,
long
though.
time.
It's a big thing. Being,
Yeah.
if you could smoke weed and go to the store, you start thinking ahead more.
Yeah, you're planning ahead.
Yeah, true.
You're like, I'm definitely gonna want fluff at some point.
I don't want to fluff or
I've
not.
never bought it ever, but like, should have it.
I did it at just every aisle 4 times. I just walked. I do like the outskirts usually. Then I just started hitting every aisle while I was jamming, and then like would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need an onion. I had to go all the way back to the other side, get an onion.
You're gonna
and be
need that
like,
onion.
Taco
The
night's
things
gonna
I,
be
the
sick.
things I end up like hoarding because I don't realize we have them. You buy too much are great. Like, probably have like 4 different kinds of pickles in my refrigerator.
Yeah.
No meat, but 4 different jars of pickles
That's
that have
good.
been like
You
opened at
want
different
those
times.
pickles.
Yeah, well, listen, you need stackers and you need spears, but after that, you start just getting gluttonous.
Yo, fuck, I forgot the spears.
I forgot the spears, the dill
Fuck, I gotta
spears.
head back to the store.
Hey, bitch, are these bread and butter chips? Because I said pickles.
Dude, I will say, I think I don't think it's any good, but I just smoked weed all weekend, being like, I got to come up with something funny, and then I actually went to a gala last weekend. It was Brittany planned it months and months ago, and I got very high and went to that, and it was the only thing people were talking about school. Like, yeah, I started school in September, but I was like held back because I wanted to be the older person in the class. And I got,
These are adults saying this?
yeah, we were just talking about like getting like if you got held back, and I was like, I just like muttered to Brittany, I was like, I got held back in the 4th grade because my dick was too big. I laughed for 30 minutes.
Genius. Write it down. Dick too big for 4th grade.
Notes.
She was like,
That'll come in handy in 8 months.
she's like, why would you get held back if your dick's too big?
What's a
I was
gala?
like, dude, you're ruining it, dude. It's just funny. He's like, I got held back too. Why? Because my dick too big.
Yeah.
What's a gala?
It's
like a
when
party?
it's just a thing where you get dressed up and then they just make people, they like ask people for money basically.
Oh,
So it
okay.
was like It was like a domestic violence thing, and then they had cowboys come out and be like,
Oh, those guys, the auctioneer guys?
yes, they went.
Anti.
You remember those?
Anti, yes, it was
They
not.
almost got us.
Really?
We were at the Texas Longhorns thing, and they did the auctioneers.
10,
And I
11,
was like,
10,
Lemaire, you can bid first on one of these.
You can.
And he was like, 50 grand. And then no one was bidding for like a minute, and I was sitting next to him like, oh shit.
What?
Yeah, I was like, I'll
That's
pay for
terrifying.
it. You can bid.
You gotta
He goes,
start low.
$50,000.
No.
And
'cause
people were.
It starts at like 2, and that's the move, to raise your hand for the
Yeah,
very
it's fun
first,
to go.
knowing
Yeah.
it's going to
$100,
fucking
$1.
yeah. Dude,
What
they got
was it on? What were you?
It was like a vacation with a coach.
Coach
Sent
vacation.
Lemaire and Coach Sarkeesian to a cabin.
Yeah, it was like a boys' vacation in the cabin.
With an adult man you don't know?
Coach Sark.
Well, there'll be like a 32-person trip to Orlando.
Just
And it's
Lemaire.
like, what the fuck?
Just Lemaire.
Dude, what they did on it, it was actually kind of sick. So they had this trip. They had the bid up to $15,000, and they had 4 people, and they went, you all get it right away, and they all had to get one for 15 grand. I was like, oh,
That hurts.
Yeah, it was exciting. The cowboy bidders were exciting.
It was nice.
That was fun.
Yeah.
but
Did you
try
get
not to
anything?
laugh for
Did
half
you get
an hour.
anything at the gala?
Oh, I told Brittany, I said, bro, not a motherfucking
How much was she
thing.
trying to raise that hand?
I told her before we went in, and 3 times I saw her elbow move, and I said, I will
Do
fucking
not.
storm out.
I want that.
I will. It's just like
We could have that.
it is.
could be
It's,
ours.
it's kind of a girl trap because it's
Yeah.
like they pop confetti on you, and it's like the pricing makes no sense. It's perfect for them.
Yeah.
It's like $30,000. Yes. It's like I was
For
man.
what? What are the objects?
The objects, they were like pretty intense vacations, and they will be like, this sleeps like 18 people. So I guess you could try to get people in on it, but it was vacations. What else was it? It was like trips. There was a quail hunting trip or dove hunting trip in South Africa. You could go shoot birds in South Africa.
God bless the person who goes figures out a vacation
Yeah.
package in a moment of someone going like, all right, Turks and Caicos got a nice little cabana on the
There you
beach. $50,000. So he goes, honey, you want to go to Turks and Caicos right? Let's do it right now. Yes, then me.
Let's get 20 of our friends.
Yeah,
They'll agree on this
You have
date.
to sort that out so much before you raise your hand.
Dude, it was
Everybody
intense.
I know will go to that when I say.
We gotta go to Turks and Caicos definitely on this date.
It was more the elders. The older people were snagging all these crazy things.
Oh, they got to do everything before they die.
Yeah, they were definitely hitting them up. But it was I will say, Gala energy. It's a lot of the dudes there. It like struck me as like guys who are like expecting blowjobs at any minute. Just like the face they're sitting there like just making a face like they knew they were getting their
They're
dick
going to
sucked
get
that
hit.
night. Yeah,
Everyone's dressed up.
exactly.
Your penis is going to be in a mouth.
It was a lot of pre-head energy. That was the one
Yeah.
thing, and it was it's not good nor bad. I was just saying like fuck, man,
Sexual energy.
very
In the
sexual.
gala. Everyone's laughing, drinking, spending money.
I mean, if you
The trophy wives and
if you-
prostitutes.
yes, pretty much, and if you can get if you get women in a dress, that is step one.
Yeah.
Like, this is fancy. Yeah, that is kind of step one to kind of
Yeah.
possibly getting hit.
It's Valentine's Day.
Bringing your wife makes sense. Bringing your girlfriend, but bring the stuff people bring escorts to. When escorts are doing the actual job they say they're doing. When
Yeah.
you heard about escort, it's like, well, you're paying me for my time. Whatever happens, thing. It's like we can go to dinners, and you're like, yeah.
I'd rather just give you a hand job.
I used to drive them, and I'll tell you what, they weren't going to any galas. They were going in the front of a house I thought was abandoned to get fucked by a guy whose arm is always broke or has polio.
You used to drive hookers.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was
What
a
does that
wacky
make
job.
you in the pimp hierarchy? Were you like you're a wheelman?
Wheelman, just but
Big J,
technically
get
they're
these motherfuckers.
technically they're to protect them, protecting them in like the strippers more. They were all like strippers and
Yeah.
prostitutes for the most part, but the strippers was a scarier job because you have to go in and like make sure everything's like kind of okay.
Oh, you did like the bachelor party guy who like went in and like counted the money.
Yeah. The prostitutes where you just drive up out front and they go in and they'll be like, if all goes great, I'll be, it's supposed to be there for like an hour. They're like, I should be out in 15 minutes. And like they usually would. But the one time I drove someone outside of Pennsylvania, it was outside of Philly. I drove a girl one time and like we picked her. And like, this is also the thing you get to see, like this is not, like this guy's definitely not going to be happy. When you're driving someone out, I picked them up and I was like, unless there's no way this guy picked her. This is like before like internet was everything. So you were going on like a Yellow Pages call, or like, I guess like the
You
back
had the
of like
Rhino in the
Philadelphia
car.
Weekly
You
or
had
something.
Bob and Rocksteady in the car. Do you guys ever get caught in sex traffic?
I don't know. I did it.
If it were bumper to bumper, that would be sex traffic.
would be sex traffic.
Sex traffic. But I drove this girl. I knew she was like, I'm like, this guy's not going to like her. She was like, we drove to this nice neighborhood, and this girl was like gothed out, like big, heavy set chick, real milky skin. It was just a look that I'm certain the guy who lives here was not going for. And she goes,
Are you sure you weren't trying to hog, being like, this guy's not going to be into you? You should actually just pull over.
let me get you away from all this.
Yeah, that's what I did when I was catering. You're going to take one of the parms. You know what I mean? If I'm driving a hooker, I'm going to go, come on, how about a kiss? Of one kiss.
Oh,
They're
no.
never going to know. Give me a little smidge.
The first girl I ever drove, well, I'll go back to that in a second. But this girl, she went inside she went to the guy's house, and I'm just waiting in the car. And then she comes back like 3 minutes later.
What?
And she goes, he said that I'm not what he was expecting, and blah. And he's sending me what I was like, I saw coming. And she goes, and now no matter what, the guy's got to pay X amount for me.
Yeah.
For like the drive or whatever it was, like $25. That meant the world to me at the time, for sure. And so she was like, he's not. She goes, I was like, oh. I was like, so he just gave you like the, the cancel money or whatever? And she was like, no, he wouldn't give me any money at all. And I was like, shit. And I just gotta hedge the bets. I'm like, what does this asshole look like? Because you're waiting to hear like, I'm like, hey, so I can go find him, but like I'm really just asking. I'm like, is this worth $25 for me to go knock on this guy's door? And she was like, he's like this little like nerdy whatever guy. So I was like, oh, good. So I knock on the door, and I was like, and she kind of came with me, which I didn't think was a good idea. And he opens the door, with kind of like, I don't want like trouble thing. And I was like, no, man, I just gotta like, you're supposed to give like $50. I guess like 25 for each of us or something like that. And he was like, he's like, oh, well, I don't, he was basically being a dick. He was like, I don't have the money. And I'm like, why do you got to give it? And then she just busts the door open and started like unhooking his VCR and shit. She goes, well, I'm taking something with me or something like that. Like I got her not to do that ultimately, but like she was planning on walking out there with something. And then having to drive a rejected hooker home is such a hilarious like conversation.
Yeah.
She's like, actually, I probably went in there with a bad attitude because I didn't want to fuck him. Like, sure. Yeah, sweetheart, you got it. But
I'm glad I didn't get his VCR. I didn't even fucking want it, dude.
The first girl I ever drove, I remember being like impressed by her because she was just pretty. One,
It'd be funny if you're like 12 and this is just your paper route.
I was 18, I think.
Damn.
18 or 19. I only did this for a very short amount of time.
How'd you get this gig?
My friend Ernie was dating a girl whose dad was just like probably like weird connected shit or something like that. And it was like they had a guy who like just ran strip. It was supposed to just be strippers ultimately. And like, you just go there and whatever. I found out very quick because the guy was like, all the other drivers for this company were like old men. I remember asking the guy one time, like, how the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like, am I the only? And I feel like I'm in danger a lot. And he was like, well, he goes, they have guns. Like, you don't have a gun? And I was like, no. And he was like, well, do you want one? And I was like, no. And he's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, dude, because I get too nervous. So I was like, I'm going to pull out way too early because I'll be nervous. It's always like 15 guys, you know what I mean? Like, I've had him say things like, you're supposed to stop us if we do anything. And I'd be like, yeah, me and this guy are supposed to stop. I'd be in a circle already pointing at everybody. Trying to John Wick both hands. Yeah, it was terrifying.
At a bachelor party in the Poconos.
No, I was always last. Same company as the one I did the dressing up at kids' parties for.
That was the funniest.
What?
Hold on. I know you've told this story a million times, but can you please tell us that story?
Which
the dressing up and
there's a couple of them. The Elmo.
The Elmos.
The Elmo. Yeah.
Just let me get that story.
That was the first one they sent me to. The guy was like, hey, if you want to make more money, I also, during the day, the stripper company does kids' parties where you dress up as the costumes. Same guy, you go to the same guy's house with his fucking koi pond and pick up the fucking bag. The trash bag, mind you, full of costume. That was like not the licensed ones, I guess you'd say. They were like shitty costumes.
Knockoff Elmos.
So I was Elmo, and they sent me. I was the last call for the stripper thing and this. Like we need somebody. Our main guys can't do it. So I always got the shittiest gigs, and I mean like real like North Philly, like scary places to go. And I went as Elmo. Right away, no one's happy to see me. They're like, "Why is a white guy with a garbage bag coming to our front door?" And then they let me in, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm here for the kids." I'm Elmo. And they go, "Oh, all right, go change in the back." It's sweltering hot. It's like summertime. I put on the Elmo costume, and then I come out to start and I tell them like, he's telling me to do the hokey pokey, but I was giving her. I gave her like a CD you have to like put in, and she was like, "We ain't got no player here. Just do the hokey." She kept yelling, "Do the hokey pokey" at me, which is a funny thing to be yelled at. And then, I got a little screen. I'm like, "Miss," it's sort of the closer, like the hokey pokey with all the kids. And then, whatchamacallit, this little girl, this little black girl, like barrettes in her. She was so cute. Like it was a moment where I was like, "Oh, this is cool." Like this kid, because she did like the hug. She hugged my leg and "Love you, Elmo." And then kids, like bad kids, you could tell, were coming in the block on bikes. And they came to the party. And while this girl's literally hugging my leg, the kid was like, "Yeah, that ain't the real Elmo." And she's like, "Yes, it is." And he's like, "No, it ain't." And he starts looking through the grill thing. And she's like, and
You're like, "Hey, get out of here, motherfucker."
Yeah, I'm going, "Come on, kid." And he just lifts the sleeve up of the thing and screams. He goes, "Elmo's white."
Dude, that's like being in a shark cage.
The mom came over and she was yelling at the kid. She goes, "No, this is Elmo, honey. This is Elmo." And the little girl's getting upset, and then the kid just pointing it out, and you're almost going like, "Hey, kid, stop!" Yeah. And he goes, "If that's the real Elmo, why is he wearing FUBU sneakers?" Which I was.
Sick.
FUBU sneakers. And then the kid said, he goes, "Let's see if Elmo has nuts." And then I couldn't find him out of my little screen. And I was turning, and then he just launched me. And like no repercussions.
He just socked you. Just socked you in the balls.
I mean, the top of his foot. The top of his foot hit like my ass crack. Like he was. He got in it.
Let's see if Elmo has balls. And look into his screen like,
yeah.
I will say,
it was like Hurt Locker sweat going on.
Look like Iron Man in his mask.
you wouldn't expect a from behind nut kick. That was truly a master. That was a young matron.
No, not from behind. It was from the front. You got me from the front. But it was so like it was so in there that like
gooch.
That is crazy though, to leave like I'm presuming a slightly fucked up household and just spy Elmo. Like, I'm ruining this shit.
I have less scary stories from the stripper thing than the kids' parties, dude. The kids. One time I went, and the owner of this company would say whatever to sell.
Sorry, we got some plumbers here. They're going wild.
The owner of the company would say whatever to sell the gig.
To the house.
Getting all your poops out. The owner would do anything to sell the gig.
Yeah.
So I was gonna be as Winnie the Pooh to a kid's party, North Philly, and I get in there, and then the guy goes, as soon as I get there, the guy goes, as soon as I get in there, it's like, he goes, "Yo, where's the presents and balloons?" And I was like, which I thought was even a weird thing that someone would ever believe that's gonna happen. I'm like, you want to just bring random presents for your child? Like, I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl or what. And he's like, "Well, I was told you bring presents and balloons." So I was like, "Well, I'm sorry." I go, "Let me call the company." And I called the guy, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I just said it because you're there already. Like they're gonna." He was like, "Yeah, no." He told him that's a bullshit. And he goes, "Put him on the phone." And now, like, I didn't know this was the scam. Put him on the phone, and now we'll take a couple bucks off, but you're already there. And I was like,
"Oh my god,
okay." So like,
it's also crazy to be like, "Yeah, we don't need to get the presents. Winnie the Pooh is going to come bring all the presents and decorations."
They said they would. That would.
Yeah, he said Winnie the Pooh's going to bring presents. Like, what?
Damn.
So the guy was like, he gets him on the phone. He's like, "All right." And I go into this house, and it was like do you remember the party in Menace to Society where Kane beat the guy who was talking shit about Jada Pinkett?
No,
Not really.
It was like that party.
Okay.
It was,
all right. That still gives me a good idea.
Multiple dice games going on. 2 babies in high chairs eating Cheerios, the only children at this party, and it's one of those kids' birthday. So when I go in, the guy was like, I was like, where could I change? And he goes, go upstairs. Is it bad?
No, fuck it.
He was like, go upstairs and change in the bedroom. So I went up to a bedroom and closed the door, and it was fucking.
Sorry, my plumbers, they're just drummers.
Yeah, they're just fucking. They're doing some.
Yeah.
They're all right. They figured it out.
Dukes, dude. Just sorting it out.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all right.
So you're up in the bedroom.
I go up in this bedroom, I close the door, and the guy's like, don't close that door, motherfucker. And I was like, I already did. And he was like, oh, man, the door, like when you close it, it won't open.
Oh no.
So now I have to wait for them to take the door off the hinges. And it was funny, like the door, it literally fell. It was like an old Philly, like shitty house.
Yeah.
So this heavy ass door, like they take off the hinges and it goes on, like, it hits the bed, like the dust comes up, and I'm literally standing there holding a Winnie the Pooh, like it's like the right stuff, like I'm holding like an astronaut's helmet. I'm like, let's go.
So
make
you were
history.
dressed as Pooh, just not with the head on yet.
Yeah, no head on. And then I went downstairs and I gave the guy again the CD to put in for the Hokey Pokey songs or whatever. And the guy goes, just dance to what's on, which I do recall was Dr. Dre's 2001 Chronic.
Damn.
So I just like Hokey Pokey danced to that for 2 kids in high chairs for like a half hour or so. And then and the guys were just doing their thing and kind of not paying attention to me. And then I was like, oh man, he goes, kids are adorable. Like, thanks so much. You know, sorry about the miscommunication earlier. I go, I'm going to go upstairs and change back into my clothes and get out of here. And he was like, nah, man, just get out of my house. I thought he was like being playful first. I was like, yeah. I go, I know, because the thing before, he was like, man, I'm done. Just get the fuck out. And I was like, well, I got to go change. And he was like, not here. And so then, not thinking, I took the head off to be like, yo, man, come on. Like, not like to start shit with him, just almost to plead like, buddy, come on, let me check. And then the kids started fucking screaming. They just saw Winnie the Pooh remove his skull. Oh. And then they physically pushed me out of the house, and I ran to my mom's. I ran to my mom's Chevette, and I drove a stick shift home with Winnie the Pooh hands on.
Where's all your clothes are in the house?
I had the bag. They were in the bag and stuff. But it's my trash bag of my clothes instead of Winnie the Pooh. But that was a hilariously far more scary job.
Yeah, that's some fucking bullshit, man.
Because most of the time the strippers were just... There was only one stripper I drove that was like genuinely putting herself through med school. Like the actual story that you always hear. Yeah. Like she was really doing it, which made her not a good stripper. Because that was what she was the girl that every time they were like, this guy's touching my tit. I'm like, you have it in his mouth.
Yeah, you're a stripper.
So it's like, she's like, go fight this guy. He's doing this. She's like, please, you have to let him touch your butt, I think.
You could have been like, you have a bright future ahead of you. I don't want to ruin your medical school.
But the first girl I ever drove in that, I don't remember, I think her fake name or real name was Candace. Whatever it was, I drove her. She was really cute. And we went to a party, a bachelor party. And she was like, they're sawing now? Are they sawing pipes?
Yeah, you want to pause for a minute?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp.
We love BetterHelp.
Love ButterHelp. As nice as it would be.
The help with the butter on it. The ButterHelp.
As nice as it would be, you don't have all the answers. Prompt for a host rift. I struggled with ... I personally, I don't like to get into this, but I struggled with deep sexual feelings for amphibians until I got help from BetterHelp.
ButterHelp.
And we overcame that struggle because they were like, it was like a stern father, like, oh, you want to smoke cigarettes? Well, how about you do 100 of them until you don't like them anymore?
You want to have sex with frogs all the time?
ButterHelp said, how about you do 100 of them, tough guy?
A box of 100 frogs, and you don't come out of that room until you cream by every one of those fuckers' mouths.
I said, but ButterHelp. It's important that you have a good support system. You know, people you can go to when the going gets tough, like a therapist from ButterHelp. They're always nice to have in your corner because there are times when you can't go to your family or friends.
You can't tell your family about those frogs. You can't tell anyone about that. You got to go to ButterHelp.
That's strictly ButterHelp.
You got to get on a Zoom call and go, I want to fuck frogs. And they go, holy shit, we got to help.
I need a trusted professional. Oh, my God. Yes, we already riffed. We riffed with things
riffed.
that helped us. Therapy is great because, I mean, dude, it just after I stopped my whole thing with those amphibians, my social skills were much more positive.
Yes.
I overcame those problems, and I learned how to reach out. I learned how to reach out for help in a safe space.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you want to give therapy a try, and you're not sure where to begin, check out ButterHelp.
Still can't really go near any bodies of water. You know,
Really?
yeah, because due to the possibility of a frog
If-
would
you know,
send me into a frenzy.
Yeah, oh, bro, trust me. When you're on the edge of a pond and you don't even see the frog, but you hear it jump into the water, I just want to fucking
Oh,
jump
yeah.
in after and
Catch
bring
it.
that thing out. Hopefully, I kiss it and it turns into a prince. Guys, check out BetterHelp. It's fully online, so easy to get started, and they have access to a wide range of credentialed therapists, over 30,000 with all sorts of different specialties.
That's good.
Yeah, guys. Sorry, I had some motherfucking boogers.
It's all right.
Check out Build Your Support
Booger
System. Booger Help. Build your support system with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/MSSP to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP.
Yeah, and all jokes aside, BetterHelp's a great company.
Yeah, dude, they do fucking rock with us.
Yeah, they
Thank
do
you.
rock.
Thank you, BetterHelp.
Butterhill. Hey, we just got back from that fantastic ad read.
Yes.
Seriously, that is the best underwear or something.
Yeah, it was the best dick pill underwear.
Yeah. Underwear
Yo,
picture
this
frame.
Kratom probably isn't addictive.
No one's gonna think you're a loser this time, dude. You guys, I always associate Kratom with Gas Digital,
How could you not?
and then I came down to
Yo,
Austin.
Kratom presents Gas Digital.
You guys are like the Sacklers of Kratom.
You guys are. But then I came down here in Austin, and it was one of those like Huberman said it works type.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he did, but like that type of mindset. Because down here, that's what everyone is.
Kratom
And
heads?
No, but like
Huberman dads.
Huberman, like Zin is actually a neurotropic, dude, so it's good for you. Like that.
Oh, okay.
1 milligram a day.
You can't just enjoy anything. It's got to be science.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't just go, yeah. Like it. But they were like Kratom. There was
we
just
put this-
Kratom in nice bottles in the green
Have we
room.
put this
I saw
Kratom
it, I was
under
like, what
the-
the fuck are you guys doing?
Have we put this under the Rogan scope yet?
No, it was under there.
It was like, Joe, get your loop. He goes, this is different.
It's like, yeah, it's cool.
They do
A
have,
million
they do have
people
little
doing
Kratom, like
Yeah.
5-hour energy type things.
Those are awesome. It's
Really?
the only one Josh Edemeyer's got me to try was the little, I think it's Ohms or something it's called. It's like this big. It's a drink. I mean, you shouldn't drink it all. It's this big.
Yeah.
If you drink it all, you will, I believe, like opiates, get violently nauseous for 5 minutes or so. And then it's great.
Oh, nice. Well,
When
maybe
that
I'll get
nausea
into
goes
opiates.
away, awesome.
It's a ride.
Yeah. I wrote 3 full Nirvana albums. New music, too. I just know it's theirs.
Oh man.
Yeah. So before we left, you said you're on the
you're
cusp
driving
of the
a-
prettiest.
First girl I ever drove.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Yeah. And she was so pretty that I was like, like the self-soothing of like what she's doing is actually great.
Yeah.
Because we went to this party and I always remember the thing was she was all right, guys, we're going to play a game. She controlled the room too, which I thought that's hilarious.
We'll be right back after another ad from heroin.
After these words from
That's crazy.
Heroin.
The timing's unbelievable.
That was wild. It was pin drop.
Hold
It
on.
was. It was quiet. But
Yep. And we're back.
as you were saying.
First stripper I ever drove.
It's coming. It's coming.
Sorry, guys, got to do some light belt sanding.
Yeah, it's on me. Hand up accountability. On this. Honestly, I was told they'd be out of here.
It's all good. Dude.
So yeah, the first girl I ever drove, we went to this place. Said she was controlling the room, which I thought was like, again, I just thought she was pretty. So I was just like, and I'm the person driving her. So you're like, am I falling in love with this girl? And she looks good. And then she starts doing this thing that's so raunchy. But again, I liked her so much that I thought it was a brilliant business thing. I've talked about this where I'm like, smart move. This is called something in business, what she just did.
What was she up
She would go, all right, guys, we're playing this game. $5, $10, or $20. And it was like for $5. So she rolls it up like a Coke straw, whatever you give her. And then she'll put it like in her pussy, basically. But she keeps her fingers like at the base. Do you know what I mean? And so it's like for $5, she puts it in a little bit. for 10, a little bit more, and you take it out with your mouth out of her pussy. You're making the right face. If you were wondering if you were making the right face, you are.
How's it going?
He goes, okay. Well, here's the problem with any kind of story of a bachelor party. Your mindset there will tend to be different, I think. You know what I mean? When everyone's involved, you're hearing it later, you're like, money in a pussy and then money in my mouth. Like, all those things are wrong. And then my mouth near money near a hooker pussy. This is all bad. But everybody did the $20 because it would be the closest. But the funny thing, I was always like, well, it's crazy because no matter how much you put in there, you could fit it in your mouth and you're only getting as close as her fingers. Yeah. Like, you're never actually getting closer to her pussy.
Yeah.
But every guy did the 20, and I was like, it's genius.
Well, it's funny to be like,
might be
let me do the 5. I'm going to stay on the
wizard.
periphery.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I'll just take a $5. Let me just like let me feel the warmth of it.
Right, yeah. He goes, let me get a $5 smell test
in there. And
what about 3 5s? That'd be the move. Like, I'm gonna back-to-back 3 5s.
That is the move. But you're right. For $20 in 5s, you could go 4 times and get the same experience.
Can you inhale
as 20.
the air through the bill?
I assume you could if you wanted
Just
to.
scuba a little bit.
Scuba. Yeah.
Siphon.
Just take it one deep hit.
Yeah. If something comes through the straw, it's freakier too.
Oh, no.
Goes, what is that?
This
Toilet
is
paper
bad.
crumb.
This is bad news.
Sure,
is bad news.
that'd be a bonus.
But anyway, I thought she was an angel sent from
booger.
heaven to do that.
I've never been at a bachelor party that was crazy.
We had one where there was, I think I told you about it. There was a lady who had must have just given birth not very long ago.
Oh my God.
So she had like that skin, and we were all calling her Brain Belly. Dude, you go get a lap dance from Brain Belly. No, but yeah, it was
It's
actually.
not wrong, brain belly, but go ahead.
Well, this girl on our drive home,
Sometimes guys get it and they didn't even give birth, but whatever. All right.
when I was driving her home, she goes, we stopped at a 7-Eleven. I remember she goes in and she bought one of those like single individual roses for herself. And I'm like, what's that for? And she goes, it was just this sad, like, I always buy myself flowers at the end of a work night because I deserve it. And then now this must have been so creepy for her. I dropped her off at her house. Next day, show up at her house with flowers. And I go, you deserve someone else to give you flowers. And by the way, she could have been looking back more like, if my abusive boyfriend sees you here, I'm going to have to ship you that. Like, she was like, thank you. Thanks so much. And I'm like, and I just think that you should know. And she's like, cool, thanks. Like, I was like, bye.
She shoved him off her pussy. She's like, see you later.
Yeah. I go, so if I could
have
just
brought a $5 bill.
Yeah.
Instead of
If I could
flowers, you
just
should have been
have
like,
one moment of your time with this $5 bill. So
Damn.
skip ahead. I started doing comedy, or I was doing comedy already, but that's like a job I would do like kind of infrequently, but
Yeah.
when I needed money, I would take it. And so you can just call in the Yellow Pages, any of those places at the time, and be like, hey, do you need a driver? I've done it before. They'll be like, sure. Most of them will be like, sure. Can you start tonight? So this guy, I called some guy on the phone. I was like, hey, you looking for drivers? I have experience. And he goes, yeah. He goes, the way he does it is you hang out at his house, this guy's apartment, and wait for jobs to come in while the girls sit there with you. So I go to this guy's apartment, not far from where my mom lives. It was just a couch, a TV, and bodybuilding trophies everywhere. The guy was just like a totally huge jack guy, nice enough guy. And he goes, all right, so you got a gig. You're taking these 2 girls. One's this Asian girl. One's my cousin. I'm like, okay, so the Asian girl shows up. She's nice enough. Then the cousin comes.
Nice.
It's the fucking girl. The first girl I ever drove is his cousin. She now, by the way, this girl who was like so hot, we take her to this, or I take her to this party.
She's brain belly.
Everyone, not brain belly. Everyone's like into this Asian girl. She's very pretty. And then this girl, they're like, you hear the guys making jokes about her. And she was all like pale now, and her asshole was brown and dark.
She had a dog ass. She had like an old dog asshole.
Yeah.
That came up a lot.
Dog eyes. Those fucking little tiny white
And they're
dogs.
being mean to her. And I'm almost, you having that thing where I'm like, don't know. You don't know what she's like. She's in a rough patch or something.
Yeah, you had to defend her. You don't fucking talk to her.
No, but she
like
did look
that.
pretty busted, and it was funny. That's my luck, because people ask if I ever fucked any of the strippers ever on that gig. We went back to the cousin's house, and it was just me and her waiting for another gig to come in. And that night, she started like digging her toes. Like she was like laying on the couch and she was like digging her toes like under my thing, kind of like. And I was like, I mean, like, not here at your cousin's house. Because I was like, dude, she has something now for sure.
Yeah.
And I never saw her ever again. Probably dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing with like OnlyFans and all this stuff. Like it does. I'm not like being puritanical about it, but it doesn't seem to really work well for women psychologically. Like they fucking crash hard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Female porn stars. I was talking about this.
We all thought that Jenna Jameson was like the example of like, look, you could do it and kind of get mainstreamed and not like lose your sense about you. And then, you know, they have the video of her in night vision, like breaking all the cameras in her house. You ever see her just like climbing ladders? And it's night vision, so she looks like a raccoon just busting all the cameras in the house. Dude,
she was like
went
a
nuts.
90s porn star.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I feel like the hardcore stuff back then is like expected now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Hold on, I think they're doing a little slop
Somebody
bucket.
back there?
I think he's breaking up one
Did
of
anyone
Mises'
walk
turds.
back there? I think the toilet's just exploding.
It's the smoke test.
What is there? Is there anyone in there?
No, the toilet's smoking.
What the fuck?
I kind of want to see this.
Yeah, go check it out.
You got to go see the smoking
I
toilet.
got to see the smoking
Break.
toilet.
Break. Oh, to make sure it was smoking.
Smoke looks good.
Toilet back
The
there.
toilet back there.
Yeah, it was smoking big time. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
straight through the water.
It's not great. He goes, oh shit.
I thought smoke was good.
Oh shit.
Smoky shit.
This house, man.
Smoke turds.
There's been turds trapped in the walls since day one. There's turds are everywhere in the walls.
I've never
heard a plumber once do that.
No.
You've never been to a bachelor party that was a wild
shit.
one ever?
No,
Just
never.
With like college friends and stuff now.
No, never went to a crazy one.
I've been to
The craziest one was, I think it was whose fucking party with Lewis.
Zach.
It was Zach's.
That's a pretty wild bachelor
That was
party.
a wild one. But me and O'Connor, that was the first time I think, did Molly.
Oh yeah.
And I just sat on a couch.
Oh, that wasn't Molly. That was actual ecstasy. It was great.
Yeah, I was afraid of. I didn't talk to the women at all, and then I was I was on drugs watching Lewis. Like, yeah, bitch, come here. Like he's very not. He wasn't calling him bitch, but he was very.
Show your butthole.
Yeah,
Miss
he was
lady.
very. There was.
He's
he was
ready to
very,
party in that gear,
He was
yeah.
comfortable with strippers. I'm not.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Lewis threw my bachelor party when I got married. It was yeah, it's pretty good. He goes pretty hard with it. But the two that I've been to I went to when my ex-wife's friend was having a bachelor party. They invited me to. I don't know why they wanted. I think they wanted me to come because I'm a comedian. Like they had come to shows already. So as a virtual unknown, still they were like the comedian guy's coming, and they had a stripper there that was gorgeous, who was fucking, and I went in the bathroom with her, and I'm such a fucking fat schnook. Like I went there and talked to her for 45 minutes, where I started hearing people outside the door going like, "Hey man, are you done in there?" He goes, "Who brought this fat guy who's like here?" Like no one knows who I was, and I'm just hogging the stripper to chat with her. I go, "Yeah, I used to work in this business a little bit myself." Laying down on her. Yeah, I tried to chat her up. She had no interest. She was almost like, "Hey, are we like fucking in here or not?" I was like, "Yeah, you got to do your thing or whatever." You know, it's like
you got enough. You got enough on your plate.
You're just trying to have industry talk.
there was a guy.
It's time to talk biz.
There was a guy who used to come to my shows always. I became friendly with him, but I opened for Bobby Slayton a million years ago at the West Palm Improv, and afterwards, all these people that came to see him and the host of the show, who was like a local player, they're like, "Oh, we got to go to the strip club. We have to go to the strip club." We went, and this guy Lorne, who I became friends with, was one of the managers there, and he was like, pick a girl or whatever. It was just like free reign, and he was always like that kind of like dude. And a few years back, I was in the Comedy Inn in Miami, which is a small little room in the motel, basically.
Whoa.
And he's like, "I'm coming." And he goes, this is a couple years back. He goes, "I got a new company too. I'm bringing a couple of the girls." He's like, "And they want to party." And I'm just like, "Yeah, man, sure."
Yeah.
So him and his buddy come to bring these two girls who are like super ghetto, like Hispanic girls. Both
Jackpot.
cute though. And he was like, "Hey, you want to go?" He goes, "They want to go like smoke with you or something before the show. Why don't you take them to like your room or whatever, which is a motel room right there. So I was like, yeah. And I went in there and smoked pot with him, talked to him for a while. And then I was like, but my thing is so like me and Lewis, where we have different opinion on this a lot of times, like Lewis has the why he says he could fuck a hooker is rooted in he thinks he's like, this must be a nice change for you, huh? Like getting to fuck me instead of like what you think. I assume I'm the other end of that spectrum. So I'm like, oh God, this girl's like gonna have to wash me off later, just being like, what am I gotta get my kids back from social services and get my shit together. So like,
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I would feel the same way.
That's how I feel like. I feel like I'm there. They're like, well, this is my job. I have to do. And clearly, he told them they should like do something and fuck around with me because I'm hooking them up with tickets or whatever to this this little
to the comedy
motel comedy club. Yeah. So, but in my mind, I'm going like, you know what? Because they're both cute. And I'm like, they're gonna come to the show. After the show, they're probably going to really want to fuck me. Maybe it would be the best thing. Or at least I can convince myself.
Yeah, I agree.
Now they're like, oh, well, I saw you do your thing. So yeah, now we kind of want to do this.
Yeah, let me see you do your thing now.
After the show, I'm talking to them. I think even a little before the show, they're both giving you, of course, like you said, no one gets out of it unscathed. Like they're both giving their like, it's like my boyfriend hates that I do this, man. Like if he beats the shit out of me one more time, my dad's going to kill him. It's just going to talk like that. And you're like, okay. And then we're sitting outside bullshitting with the two of them and the two guys, my buddy Lauren and his buddy. And like,
so I told you these chicks wanted to party, dude.
Killing time. Yeah, I mean, really killing time. And then the guy eventually goes like, hey man, we're going to get out of here pretty soon. So, if you want to take the girls and hang out for a little bit, like, now's the time. And I remember just touching him on his arm and I went, give him the night off, man. Just give him the night off, man.
How'd they react to that? Were they like, oh, sweet?
No, they were almost puzzled. Like everyone, he was even like, no, man, like, the girls came to like party and stuff. I was like, I know, but like even that sentence, it's not like they came in and they were like, they know me and my stuff. Like they came to party because you were like, hey, you girls want to do coke tonight probably for free and drink. Go fuck this guy. And
Yeah.
I'm all right.
You think he was going to try to get you the bill? He was going to hit you with the bill too? He didn't have a tab or anything.
Not even sort of.
So he was just hooking you up.
Absolutely, but I couldn't.
I'm with you. I would have done.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like I get it. I get it completely, but I have to believe, or at least be able to believe in some way, like you want to do this, not like you will. I will fuck you. Hurts.
Yeah.
I will say that it must have been. I don't know if you did this that night. The FAP sesh must have been decent though, because like there were two hookers in your room. I feel like that'd be a nice FAP sesh.
No, I've hit the post like strip club. FAP sesh where you're like, I could have. And then you go home and you're like, damn, this is, because you're horny while you're jacking off. You're like, damn, this would have been so much cooler
so
with
much
the
sicker.
fucking lady.
Yeah.
And then you come and you go, oh, thank God.
Exactly. The second you're done.
You come and go, oh, fucking great.
This part of your brain comes back online. It's like,
going on the road before I ever had a laptop, for years, that wasn't really a thing that everybody had a laptop. So on the road was a hilarious race. You'd either have that local newspaper, whatever that weird arts paper is that would have hooker ads, the Yellow Pages, and the E channels, Girls Gone Wild infomercial. And it was a race to like, can I just jerk off and not make a terrible mistake right now? And you have to remind yourself, you go, as soon as it's over, you're going to be like, I don't really have $200 to be throwing around like that or whatever. You know what I mean? Like all of it is so bad that as soon as you're done, you're like, perfect night. You really made the right decision there, big guy. Thank you, Girls Gone Wild. I mean, who doesn't know? Ding, 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 ding,
We were
ding,
probably
ding,
hitting. We were all probably hitting the same commercial a couple times.
Big time.
You know how when it's like if you look at the moon,
dude, I'm pretty
any
sure.
time on Earth, if we stare at the moon at the same time,
true.
it's like those girls
Stern.
Gone Wild. We
Dude, I
somewhere
used to
out
catch it
there.
with Stern. If you had like a lady naked,
we were
I'd be
probably
like,
catching it at the same time.
you'd see Stern, you'd be like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I'm not trying to jerk the Stern.
Fuck out of here, Stern.
Get out of here, Stern. You look like a witch.
He does look like a witch.
He does. Looks like a bruja.
He is a bruja, dude.
Howard Stern?
He's a Juha.
He's a juha. He's a bitch.
But yeah, that's the best. Getting like, dude, I mean, Squiggle Vision was the fucking ultimate. I wish
Yeah,
I was on the road when
horny
Squiggle
dad
Vision.
with fucking horny dad with Spice Channel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Spice Channel. And then I got at one point, one of my first roommates in New York worked for the cable company. So we had unlocked Spice and Playboy Channel. And like, those are really like, that was still the era where like everything was on DVD or you had to download. So it was like, you did it, but it was like, so not good. The Playboy Channel.
Yeah.
It's so like the fact that they made any kind of what you would describe as vanilla pornography in the world is still strange to me that it exists. Like
softcore, you're saying, or just?
But not even
The Playboy
softcore, just the
Channel
idea
was
of
just naked women.
But
Yeah, they weren't even doing anything. It was just naked women.
Maybe just the naked women stuff, but I mean, like, just all of it's gotten so like the fact that anyone can go back and be like, what do I read? Like, dude, Maxim magazine has the 50 hottest bikini babes pictorial. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It's like there's a girl this pretty taking a dump in a sink on the internet. And that
And I
evens
can eat it if
that
I
really
join her
evens
OnlyFans.
things out. You know what I mean?
I can get a vial of it sent to my house. I'm gonna suck that vial down.
I'm interviewing in a few weeks, I believe, or we got Farrah Abraham, and I told the person who's sending her
Who's
to
that?
us. So that's a
I
teen.
do some research.
That's MTV's Teen Mom,
Oh,
and then she started doing like porn. She did a couple porn videos, like pro porn videos. Then she started doing like cam stuff. But then, Lemaire, you're familiar with this. Then she took a video of herself for somebody taking a dump. That is, I don't know where this dump was inside of her tiny body.
She smoked out a toilet. She smoked one out for the OF.
Well, she's not. So she shits right on the floor, but like an animal. But I mean, it is a shit I've watched so many times because it's fascinating. It's like a cork pops, like one little shit comes out, and then 2 straight feet of connected shit. And then
Do you have this on your phone?
yeah, somewhere.
Because I'd like to take a look at this dump.
So she segued teen moms into her OnlyFans. I mean, she's how old is she now?
and she's still
This
teen
time
mom.
she's dropping
She's
chocolate
probably in her
babies.
30s, but now,
30s.
but now she's
She dropped her
doing-
magnum opus.
She's doing
This is
she's
done.
doing stand-up comedy.
What?
Obviously.
So her first time stand-up comedy is going to be at a strip club in New York. So she's coming on the Bonfire to
That's
promote it.
so sick.
And I told the person, I was like, first thing I'm asking about is this dump.
I mean, bro.
I go, I don't know. I know there's no audio on it, so I have to assume as soon as it was finished coming out, did you go, whew,
I can't wait to see this dump.
phew? It's pretty good.
The cork
Lemaire, you've seen this for
popping
sure,
so
right?
underrated. Just a cork pop. I might be a cork pop, but yo, just cut it after the cork pops. You know, you just see, just
I never caught the poop, but I've seen their other work.
damn, dude. Just a rogue lady, just 5. She's probably like 5 cappuccinos a day, 5 whipped cream Starbucks a day, just brewing the 2-footer.
Brewing a 2-footer. She should have held it up like a fisherman at the end. Like,
The ayahuasca
actually,
python.
2 feet. You might have to take a picture. Yeah, you might have to, like a hunter. Yeah, you got to sit over it with the antlers.
This might be a
Imagine
job
being
for
the
Reddit.
guy, get all that bang for your buck, being like, I didn't think it was going to be this amazing.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a pathetic girl turd. Turns out.
That OF guy must have. He had that come.
I get jealous of those guys who can like just have that aspect of your life where you're just constantly scheming on like filming a girl taking a dump. That would add such a charge to like your whole life. Just be
Yeah,
like,
it's
yo,
tough to get porn here. Governor Abbott's locking down the turd porn.
I know, dude.
Oh no,
Turd porn should be the most legal of all.
I don't have a
It should be
VPN for
easily,
turd
it should
porn.
be equal with child porn to me. If you're watching turd porn, you should be in fucking prison, getting beat
here's
up
here's-
by other guys in there. They're like, "You're the turd porn guy."
You should be a PC.
Yeah.
My thing is, it's not even sexual. I'm taking a dump. I'd be like, Governor, I'm not. You're the one getting horny.
Governor,
over this.
Your Honor.
I just wanted to make sure this lady was healthy, taking a proper dump.
This last effort, Bing will have it.
Yeah, I mean, this is. So was it like a private video that got leaked?
No. This is for somebody who paid her to do it.
That's what I'm
for
saying.
sure.
But like, it was on the public chain, like the public page, or like, how did this vid get out? I guess you can't keep it to yourself. You tell 12 people, you basically told the world.
It's true.
Show 12 of your butt. I mean, that video nothing would spread faster than that, though. That's why it
You
spreads.
got it,
though.
Sean?
I'd like to see it.
I'm gonna find it for you.
When I was
What you
found
got,
other
Guardian?
ones?
I just I had a bunch of scat pornography. And
He
it's
might
all
be a shit porn
disgusting.
guy. That's the number one
He's got
shit
the
porn.
voice of a ship.
That's
This
not-
guy,
Kind of
man.
no.
He's kind of smelled it doubting us right now. He's like, I
Yeah,
got it
I
right
don't
here
even
on my
like this
phone.
stuff, but
I
I
don't
found
like this stuff.
it's in the file I have here.
No, I don't like.
It's in my homework file.
That's not true.
You got the voice of a scat man.
One of us had. There got to be one shitty porn guy in this room.
Skibbity
There you go,
bop
Shane.
boop boop.
I
Did
got
you
it for
get
you,
it,
buddy.
Guardian?
You
Did you
got
get
it?
it?
I got it for you.
It's just black ladies pooping.
What are they dropping?
Hang on.
Let me take a look at this. Oh no.
This is an impressive shit.
Hotter than I.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is she talking to me?
Yeah.
No, dude, no.
Now you'll see.
Oh no.
All right, here we go. Now the
already
first
don't like it.
one's not impressive.
It looks like the space.
Now
No.
the first one's just gonna pop out. That's the cork.
Oh.
Now here, 1 foot 2 feet,
That's like 3.5.
and then. So if you guys have any questions you want me to ask her.
Yeah, they injected that. I think that was fake poop.
You'd like to think that.
That was a legit dump.
Yeah.
Real nose truck or dump, dude.
Shane, you've had a problem always appreciating others' talents.
Yeah, that
I mean, the cork is the craziest detail. That's no way.
Yeah, that might be the real deal.
The
She
first
might
thing
have
little
been-
breaks out, yeah, and then
Do you think there might here's my question I'd like to ask her. Is there some sort of prep if you know you got a big, like, you
Yeah.
know, Gardini hit you up, you know you have the big dump.
big dump ahead of you? I have to
Like, what's the
assume.
regimen? Do you like hit a bunch of fiber?
It seems like she was stacking them for sure inside of herself because that's. I mean,
Those 3 dumps.
it was. I mean, when she was done, the fact she just like they showed the longer one, like she turns around, and it's kind of like, "Did you like that?" And I was like, "How are you not like taking a little siesta after that?" That's one like when you're done, you got to go. Wow, that must have been in there for a while.
Yeah, she just passed that like nothing.
She was like, "Yeah, that's how you shit a big fucking 2-coiler." God bless her heart.
Yeah, it's
Did you put it
got
on
to
your
be.
to-do notes.
Oh yeah.
They probably go super fiber.
Watch. She's very
Probably super. It's like fiber powder probably for 2 days,
Yeah.
knowing they have the big vid coming up.
definitely the most famous person to ever make a shit video.
Blippy. Remember Blippy did that? The Harlem Shake video?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Blippy, the guy who's the kid's entertainer before he became a child entertainer, made it. You remember that Harlem Shake dance everyone would do? Like bum, 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 bum. He took a video where he was sitting on the toilet. It was him on the, no, his friend was on the toilet and he just shit all over his friend.
Like an
And then
explosive,
Blippy just
massive
popped
dump.
off and everyone was just like, whatever, my kid likes this show.
Did you guys ever watch the old
Allegedly.
the old what's his
Call
name?
Matt.
Chuck Berry, the old Chuck
Yeah.
Berry videos.
Chuck Berry farts, one of the funniest.
Yeah, he goes, "Give me that fog."
I love the lady's face. She's like,
Yeah. He goes, "Ooh, get that fog."
her head pops back out of it.
Whoa, there it is. It's real. You like that fog?
farting in Hooker's face is fucking wild.
I mean, you're paying for it. I guess you gotta be able to do what you want.
Even back then, there was no like, I mean, there was a newspaper, but you didn't think anything would ever get out. Like if you farted in Hooker's face, there'd be a part of your head being like, this is going to be on BuzzFeed. You would just
Yeah.
think this is going to make its way. Back then, it was just like, I can literally do.
He filmed it.
Yeah.
He filmed it.
I don't want to, again,
Who the fuck
this
released
is
those
speculation. Huge chance that was like a 13-year-old girl. Huge chance. 'Cause back in like
the
the
time?
50s, you could part, what is it, like the 50s?
No, you could see it.
Okay.
You-
she was
there's a video
she was
of
grown
it.
woman.
She's
No, they're like
yeah.
old
Yeah.
hookers. They're like actually
Yeah.
pretty gnarly looking hookers.
Yeah. He's
I take
hitting-
that back.
I mean, they're hitting farts.
I was just venturing to like, back then, you could really, those dudes did like everything.
Yeah.
Like Led Zeppelin,
They were
apparently.
letting the lead out.
They're getting
They were letting the lead
That
out.
was I
take that back.
On Howard Stern a few years back. One of the famous groupies, like from like BB Buell or one of them, like came in to talk and kind of do like a tell-all book, and like just so casually the way she goes, "Oh yeah," like I don't know if she lost her virginity, but she was like when she was 15, she basically got gangbanged by the Allman Brothers like backstage. But the difference is that she's just going like, "Oh, it was great." Like because she's telling the story like that, it just gets no legs. Like no one cares.
The Allman Brothers, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The Allman Eskimo Brothers, dude.
Hell yeah.
Bold?
The Allman Brothers.
Oh, true.
Now we're talking. That's just a joke for you and me. No, that's not for the
I
pod.
thought you were pointing to bold. I'm
No.
like, that is quite bold.
Point at that jar of almonds.
Oh, that's so fucking
The
funny.
Almond Brothers.
Allman
Come on
Brothers, I
now.
got it.
Come on now.
Damn, you think the Allman Brothers were like laying pipe like that? I don't
Definitely.
You think they were laying pipe?
I mean, it's 15-year-olds.
It's the 70s.
The 7, yeah. Back then,
70s,
when did you
man.
used to be able to get your driver's license?
I don't know. I don't think they even did it back then.
Shame on you, Allman Brothers.
I just think there's also
Allegedly.
Randall, yeah, true, allegedly.
shame
Randall
on your
Van still
alleged
slaps.
behavior. But I think there's also something to like I said, these things were like people. It was like it wasn't like they were like seeking out 15-year-old girls. It seems like 15-year-old girls were trying to get backstage. I think it was a time where people accepted like where you fell over just like the overall laws. It's like, yeah, if you're some kind of scraggly, rotten homed kid, like you're probably going to be out there fucking at like 14, 15 years old. You know what I mean? Or if like, you know, I'm sure there's 15-year-old girls who would be like, do what? Go where?
Yeah, huge chance the brothers don't even remember it. They're probably sitting somewhere and I came on, they're like, huh?
Yeah, that'd be a tough one.
Yeah, feeling that one.
Yeah, and Jimmy Page, right? He had the other one. He was the famous one, like a child bride.
Yep. They were partying, bro. Rock stars? Were they rock stars or were they pedophiles?
Yeah.
Hard to say.
It's an intense party, though.
Alleged child pussy must be great.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Yo, alleged child pussy?
Allegedly. Talking about it 50 years later, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it stood the test of time. Kid pussy?
Yeah, you know it was
You
great
got
back in the
something,
day.
kid pussy?
Our whole government
man, I
seems in
remember kid
disarray
pussy.
about it. The Epstein stuff went off.
Society's collapsing over the weight of kid pussy.
I truly
Kid dick and balls. Kid
Well, that's
balls.
what the Epstein thing. They were like, how many people they don't, you know, they interview all the one, they never, you know,
That
when they
is
got
crazy.
the Olympic doctor guy, right? Remember he was like fingering all the,
Yes,
the girls?
Nasser.
When they got him, like every victim showed up. It was like 300 victims like showed up to be like, you did this, you fucked me over.
Yeah.
Epstein, where they were pulling those girls from, there is a bulk of those chicks that were just like, yeah, it was a good way to make $400. You know, watch an old man whack off. It's the Uncle Eddie thing. Remember when Uncle Eddie in Philly, like when he got arrested, like people were like, "Oh man, damn!" That's what if we went to the mall, we would just go take a dump at fucking Ed's house and show him our wiener, and he'd give us $50.
Yeah, he was such a legend. When I was growing
No
up, it was,
one was mad. Nobody was like happy when he got put away. They were like, "Fuck, dude, my fucking
yeah.
that was my mall money."
That was when I was little. Like, there's a guy, he carries around a pizza box, and if you give him your underwear, he'll give you $50, and he'll put them in the pizza box.
How old are you?
I'm 39.
I'm 47. I mean, that thing went around.
These guys are legends.
He's total fucking
These guys are
legend.
legends.
I'm saying
They're
there
the
was a
Allman
thing-
Brothers, and you're the kid. You're going, I had a good fucking time.
I genuinely had the thought in my head when they just described when I was a kid. But be careful that school would say there's a guy once he's asking kids for their dirty underwear, their used underwear, and I genuinely remember having a thing, and I'm like, where is this motherfucker? Like I will give him my. I wasn't putting it together. There was like any kind of a gay thing or something like that. I'm like, I guess he's just a fucking freaky weirdo.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, dude, I go.
It does sound like a mythical.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even throw out, like I said, if I had skid marked underwear when I was a kid, he'd be like, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to say these for a school day in case
Played
he
against
catches me
sports.
walking
I was just
home.
played against
Pretty
sports.
penny
You
for
go right
these.
there.
But those
Yeah.
guys that would call Howard Stern with those Philly accents were so great. Like, yeah, he went over. He goes, my boy took a fucking dump on his chest. It was crazy. And then I'd show him my dingling, and we get at it.
My dad had a nice little creep.
Legendary
growing up.
pervert?
Yeah, legendary pervert that would give you crimpets if you showed him your dick.
What?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whole pack
And
or just one?
Phil was out in the woods, so that was big.
I knew
dude.
somewhere in the world that tasty cakes were being used for evil.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How do you get that cake to stay so moist?
According to Phil, he never did it. But
How's
his,
it shelf stable and that moist?
Yeah, yeah. His one boy would go for it all the time, and then split the crimpets with my dad. Phil was pimping out his boy.
He was pimping.
That's awesome.
You go show me.
I appreciate
penis.
Boss
that.
hog.
Yeah.
I feel like that was always the kid that would sell candy in school. Was the same kid that would also run boy ass for a local pedophile.
Phil
Dude, I got a couple irons in the fire. I'm doing a little candy thing, a little resell BJ's Costco candy thing. I'm running boy ass to some local peds, some local
running
pedos.
kid dick to a weirdo for cupcakes.
What exactly did you have to do?
This
Just
is a
like
good
show
I
him
think
the
I
pedophile.
just show him your dick.
You have a good
But-
pedophile sting house, Shane.
Yeah, right here.
This is a great pedophile sting house.
We were just watching To Catch a Predator. I know that's one of your all-time favorites.
It's so good.
Yeah, I've been on three or four pedophile stings. Pretty wild.
How
you
are they?
did it?
Yeah. I didn't take part. I took minimal part.
Yeah.
when my last special came out, the guys, Dads Against Predators, those are the ones now who just beat the guys up.
Yeah.
Completely.
Shove them in like the cupcakes at Walmart.
Yeah. But I went with them. And like I went to hang out with them. And it was funny when they had the guy cornered in the grocery store. He was cornered and they were like yelling at him, giving him a bunch of shit in the grocery. And yelling at him. When I walked by, I was Instagram living.
Oh, no.
I was Instagram living when I walked by to be like, I was going like, hey, I'm watching like these guys do their pedophile hunt. As I'm walking by, those guys to fuck with which is also funny. When you do the pedophile hunts, there is something to the idea though. It's like they take it seriously, but also not that seriously. They make jokes to like themselves about it. So the guy, when they're walking by, they look at me and the guy goes, he says to the pedophile, he goes, you fucking know who Big J Oakerson is? And the guy was like, no. And I just go, oh. Like you hear my voice just go, oh. Like a view's a view. And then at the end of it, they take him out to a field and they make him stand in a trash can, call his mother and tell her he's a pedophile, and then go, Big J Oakerson's dog belly available, whatever.
Holy
on YouTube.
shit, dude.
I went to a Sting house one where the girl lures the guys over. That was pretty wild. That
What
was
happened?
at the Sting house.
This is insane.
Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah.
The Sting house one, first guy comes over. We hide in a bedroom. We're hiding in a bedroom with the camera guy.
Shit.
Yes,
It's got to be so
it's that
exciting,
weird,
dude.
And you hear like through a window, it's like, so I'm a little bit nervous here. He goes, yeah, it's cool.
How excited are you when a pedophile's in the house, like a real live pedophile?
Tense.
Yeah, it's got to be crazy.
Yeah, he might have a gun.
It's real.
True.
I didn't even think about that, but that has happened. It's real. It's definitely a dangerous thing for sure. But the so the first guy comes in, and like very quick, as like she's talking to him for like 5 minutes, and then by the way, I don't know why everyone I do these with, they always do this to a pedophile. She had in the background purposely my special playing, and and when the guy comes in, he goes, "This is Big J Oakerson." He's like, "You know who he is?" And he was like, "No." And I think someone said "fat" at one point about it. I was like, "Right." I'm squatting down in the back room, like, "Right, dude."
Yeah.
Like Mike
guess what?
Fenoy and
Guess
Dylan
what?
with me. I'm like, "What a dick."
Guess what's about to happen to you?
Yeah.
I'm fat. You're fucked.
Yeah. I'm fat. Oh, I'm fat. You just hear in the background, "Come on, dude." And he goes, like, "What's that?" I thought nobody else was here. As soon as we went out, or the camera guy went out, that guy was like, "Oh," and he ran off. Hauled ass immediately as soon as he got on camera. Second guy came and they had a whole like thing with him. Yeah, really.
That's the skedaddle. That's the ultimate skedaddle.
Oh, wrong house. So that
This
guy,
YouTube channel doesn't have a lot of views.
second guy hung in there for a while and talked to them. But that night, I was in Indianapolis. That night, she came to the pedophile hunter girl, Courtney Elizabeth. She came to the show, and her partner said that day when they posted the thing, they have moderators who live in Indianapolis. Even though she lives in Wisconsin, their moderators live in Indianapolis. And she was like, when they put the video up, the two moderators are brother and sister, and they both go, the guy who just ran out right away, the guy who said nothing after the camera came in, he goes up and ran off. They go, "That's my cousin." Oh. And then the other moderator goes, "That's my cousin." They're brother and sister. "That's my cousin." And they started realizing, like that in that 2 seconds, dude, it like fucking ripped their whole family apart. The guy that left immediately.
Became the hunted.
True.
Yeah. How wild is that? Like the moderator's cousin happened to be one of the people they caught. You ever see that's the Chris Hansen one when the guy he rides the train with walks in? Do you ever see that? He's like, "What are you doing here, man? What are you doing here?" He's so upset with him. "Why are you here?"
I see you every day on the train.
And then I went with the big guy from Houston, Texas, Alex something, the big beard. You've probably seen him before.
Yeah, I know that guy.
I went with him before, and we didn't get anybody. But that's where I saw like the danger of how it could go. Because Walmart parking lot, we pulled up next to the guy. The guy wasn't out of his car yet, and the guy fucking threw 70 miles an hour in a Walmart parking lot, hit a speed bump. I mean, his car like rattled. And I was like,
He hit the fucking dude.
but he got on the highway. He got on the highway, and like they were like, "We're not chasing him on the highway.
Yeah.
Like that's too dangerous at that point." But I thought what the most interesting thing so far about it was that of all the things I've with the pedophile hunters was that because I'm like, that guy was he didn't know if we were there to kick his ass.
Yeah.
He didn't know if we were related to the thing. He didn't know if we were cops. He didn't know everything. The instinct that guy had at all, like if that car if the doors and car would have fallen apart around him when he hit that speed bump, he would have just continued running onto the highway. It was just like, I was like, wow, I've never seen somebody really run for their life. Like, that was like a genuine, like, this guy thought his life was over if he doesn't get away from this. He was giving it everything he had. Which is
you're
pretty
going to get
interesting.
shot by a pedophile.
Right, so I don't do them anymore.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Because
God,
you
it's
could,
gonna be
you
so
could
You're
definitely get
literally
shot by a
going to get shot by a
pedophile.
pedophile, which sucks. That's such a shitty
True.
way to die.
Died at the hand of a pedophile?
Shot by a pedophile in a Buffalo Wild Wings parking lot. Just bleeding out in front of a fucking Target.
The Dads Against Predators guy's been shot twice now.
What?
And he keeps going, and they're the ones that are aggressive. Like this, they
Beating
can't
the
wait.
fuck out of
They can't
guys?
wait to like punch the guy in the face.
I just saw one that was very funny. The guy like walks down the aisle and he's like, all right, I knew this was coming. Hey. He's like, I know what you're up to. I know what I'm up to. Let me talk. He tried to me.
There's some
He was
great ones.
He was slow. He was mentally.
That's
he
the
couldn't do it.
Law and Order SVU last week just did finally an episode on that, like when you're doing a pedophile sting, and you catch a guy who came there to like watch cartoons and hug because he has like Down syndrome, and it's like prosecuting him the same way.
Yeah.
And that is the thing. It's like most of the pedophile hunts, like that's what you're getting. You're getting a person who would have showed up if you said the kid was boy, girl, 8 years old or 85 years old. They can't believe anyone's responding to him and wants to hang out.
Oh, it's so sad.
So they do. It is a sad thing to see when they catch those people. And they got a big fat guy on one of those podcasts.
I think I saw that.
I think I may have showed it to you. I said the mom sounds like Beezer. The mom's died, the mom of the pedophile. But they just, right in front of the mom, they make him put on like a 7X shirt that says, I lick ass. Because it's something he said to the girl. There's this fat guy named Jamie. And he just stands there while the guy reads the things in front of his mother. And the mother's just such a weird old twat. And she's every time he goes, and then it says, I want to suck your little pussy until you come and howl for the moon. And she's like, Jamie. What? Well, that's bullshit. He doesn't. You don't even know how to do that.
Oh,
It's so funny.
She sounds like bees too.
Dude, she said, I don't know why. It's like, she just like reminds me of like, and it's not, it sounds like him. It's just like, it looks like it would be
Well, that's
Beezer's mom.
bullshit.
Yeah. Jamie. Oh, God. And then they're like, can you not make this a big deal? Because the bitch who runs this apartment complex wants us out already.
that is grounds for dismissal.
Damn it, Jamie.
And she's like, and by the way, the whole thing when they're giving like this crime that they committed, it's so funny when like the mother caretakers are always like, well, then that's it. You're giving me your phone, young man.
Grounded.
Yeah, you're giving me your phone. They're like, it's a little bigger than that. But and then I think I showed you the midget guy before, who they catch 4 times. Where eventually,
midget-phile?
Yes.
eventually,
Midget-phile.
a midget file. Eventually, the cops in the 4th video get mad at the guy who's stinging him, and they're like, hey, leave this guy alone. He shows up every time because he can't believe and he's so dumb. The first time they showed up at his house. By the way, all of his things are like, I love you. He's already saying, I love you. He's like a retarded midget guy. And he's saying, I love you a bunch to this like fake girl. And then they ask him, he goes, the fake girl's like, what are we doing today? He goes, just playing basketball. And like he writes, and like, she goes, oh yeah, are you really tall? He's like, it's like 4'11". I could dunk though. And she's like, she goes, really? He's like, yeah, it's pretty easy for you.
The tall guy holds me up.
Yeah, he's
on my waist.
He's just a retarded guy. And every time the cops show up, he's like, no! And just like starts running around crazy. Yeah. And he runs around crazy. And then the neighbor will always come over and be like, just, can you leave? Like, I kind of look after him a little bit like, guys, this is not a real problem you're having. And the guy's
a special needs
and
little person over and over again.
And the guy was so retarded.
A helicopter following
over and over again.
They show. When he leaves.
He runs around like the little guys in Halo.
He does.
It's like,
He does.
oh God.
He never quite gets it.
Yeah.
As soon as they leave the first time, the same night, they just, to see if they can, they just message him back and they go, sorry about that. That was my uncle. He gets really pissed off. And he was like, that was weird. And then she was like, yeah, but it's okay. He's going back to, I think she said he's going back to England tomorrow. And he's clearly just an American guy. He goes, it's okay. He's going back to England tomorrow. He goes, okay, well, I mean, I still love you. Like, am I going to get to see you? And then they just do it again. The 4th time they catch him at a car dealership. And he's getting out of his car and he goes, are you, and they go, hey, Jason. And he doesn't recognize him still. He's retarded. He goes, oh, hey. And he goes, what are you here for? He goes, get a car? He goes, would you like to get a 13-year-old car? And he goes, what? He goes, are you here for a 13-year-old? He goes, no! And he starts like running for his life and then the thing. He's like, get out of here! Get out of here!
I mean,
And that's the one where the cops show up and they go, yo, stop. Like, block his number. What are you doing? Like, leave this guy alone. He's never gotten any pussy, kid or otherwise.
yeah, it's entrapment. Leave the man alone.
That's really fucked
They
up.
should have a clause, like they should amend the law and be like, if you are, you know, an R-rated midge, they should just go. That's up to the parents' discretion.
I mean, it's really.
That'd be a good high school sweetheart.
You should be allowed to.
It's my prom date.
No. Just
Get him out of here.
Just bust him at prom 10 times.
Dude,
Taking the prom picture, and we got him. No. Now we're just fucking with you. Get out there and dance again.
They can make a remake. Remember Carrie?
Yeah, yeah, when he locks
You
the
can make a
doors.
remake. It's a new Carrie. Gets his revenge.
Yeah, he goes, luckily that midget has telekinesis. Yeah, they're all. I mean, there was the famous one. There's the Chris Hansen was the guy who started eating pizza.
Yeah, we just watched that
we
one.
saw that.
It's one of the best ones ever. He goes, you want a slice? No, it's cool.
He's scarfing
He doesn't even
that.
care.
Yeah.
He's changed his name and moved. That's what he did.
That must have been the craziest acid reflux. Just getting caught as a pedophile and crushing
Oh, yeah.
half his eye.
And it was the grease cup pepperoni too.
He was folding them too. He was folding
no,
his
he was-
slices.
I've never seen someone grub that hard. Like,
But
I
just
mean,
like-
he grubbed like it was while getting in trouble. He hit a fucking hard grub sesh.
It's because he thought it was going to make him look more natural.
He did.
True.
He did.
It really did. He goes, He goes, I guess I'm a pervert.
Yeah. And they're like, did you say this? And he's like, when he's chewing, he's like, you got the text? He's like, oh shit, you have the transcripts. Oh,
There's
fuck.
also those great compilations of Chris Hansen doing I may have told you this before, I like his first line when he tries to play off what they say is always the best. The guy's like, it's like, where you at? And then the girl will be like, I'm upstairs. I'll be down in a second. He's like, I can't wait to kiss you. And they're like, would you like to kiss me, Frank?
Right, he comes out of that clear. There's a cloth in the hallway that he opens. You go, oh, there's, that's normal.
Yeah. Would you like to? He goes, don't mind that. That's Video Village back there.
We've talked about it before, but when they get Indian guys, it's the best. Just a foreigner that's just like, what's the problem?
They should be like my parents
no
arranged this. I would die. My parents set this up. That wasn't me.
Yeah,
An
This is
Indian
arranged
guy is the
marriage.
it's
one.
been arranged.
An Indian guy is the one who got naked right away when he came in.
Yeah.
Like fully naked and just started walking around. That was an Indian guy. And then the other one was the kid who got caught twice in the back-to-back days. And the second time they pull up on him, they go, what are you doing, man? And he goes, oops.
Getting caught back-to-back days. Like,
Back to
go
back
home,
days.
you go, all right, back to the drawing board. There's no
He
way
goes,
I
all right,
get
now
caught.
we know what to look for. So it's funny, and I know they're trying to get more of a police involved thing. Like Catch a Predator was an official with police they're working with, and there's I guess another one called Underage Undercover on it's like Discovery or something. Well, Max had it. They did 2 seasons of it, and what's funny about that is going on the ones that I've gone on, how fast they'd be like, all right, well, it's 3:15. He said he was coming at 3. This guy's flaking. He's not answering anymore. And, with that Stinghouse, even we're like, all right, well, it was nice to meet you guys. We're going to take off. And they go, no, hang on. I'm not kidding. Go on. Hey, my parents are gone. Could you come over?
God.
Can you be here in 15 minutes? I'll be right over. I mean, to catch a person willing to fuck a 13, 14-year-old, that's wild. So they will, though. There's no, loss of, getting them at all. But again, I don't know how much... outside of court of public opinion and ruining your personal life, doesn't really end up in a lot of arrests and stuff. But it's to get the arrest, what they have to do. That's why I found it so funny that they can just go, hey, I'm 14 and I have a vagina. Who wants to fuck? And people will start coming. The Underage Undercover, they overdo it. So it's a whole house they've rented and each room's decorated to a different girl character. And they have the things with fake braces. So you see them working through each other. She's like, okay, so I'm supposed to watch him masturbate at 4 o'clock today. So so they'll go, put on the pigtails and little girl things and sit Indian style, and then holding another girl's hand off camera, who's going sorry, you're doing so good. And she's like, it's great. And you just hear the guy like,
Oh, wait, they go for it? They let the pedophiles do it?
It's almost my point is that, like, I don't think you have to get this much
They did it?
information. Yes. They go, okay, by the way, after like 4 masturbation sessions and talking on the phone every day to him and going through all this thing, they'll be like, okay, we think we know what state he lives in. Like they're trying to, like, it's like each season's like to get like one little piece of information about a guy. It's like, how come every other person can just go,
Yeah,
hey,
what are you
look in
doing?
the fuck, I'm 12. And someone
Yeah.
goes, I fuck a 12-year-old. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll come
great,
over.
You're going to jail.
It's like nonstop things. Like it's too
You gotta let him
involved.
finish. It's like the South Park episode where he's like, I'm going undercover as a prostitute.
Wow, Daddy, that sure was a lot of cum. Freeze.
Freeze.
It's the best.
Damn, so they're recording them and just sit through it and be like, damn.
Right,
all
and like the girl
Yeah,
off
yeah,
camera,
he got
the girl
away
off
again,
camera's like
that
holding her hand, going
motherfucker.
like, "You're being so strong right now. You're being." And then it's like, by the way, also whenever a guy starts jerking off, you're pretending you're a kid. You could be like, "So my parents are calling. I'm so sorry. I have to go." They just go like, they let him finish, and they're like, "I like it." Like, there's no reason to get
If a
this
guy
deep
keeps coming
undercover for what they're doing. It's like, you
if
got
I'm-
him.
if I'm the
He's texting
pedophile-
sexual.
If I'm the pedophile, I'm going back to that house. And by the 4th time, it's like, no, I knew she was 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a show. This has been great. I've been jacking
my
off.
king.
for
Oh,
Yeah,
it'd be
years.
so great if you catch one of the people you know is that show underage
Yeah.
undercover. He goes, "Oh, I thought we were just doing a little role play."
Yeah, I was
Figured
fucking around.
20.
Obviously, she's 20.
Yeah, here's her IMDb.
She's
Yeah,
on the
but
next
kiss-
season, too.
kiss
I was a
Chris
big fan. Yeah.
Just give Chris Hansen a big kiss. Be like, this is all for you.
Yeah, I came here to meet you.
I was trying to
dude.
work my way up.
That's a good move. You keep going to kids' houses and be like, "Where's Chris Hansen?" I'm
Where's
just trying
Chris?
to meet Chris Hansen.
That's what you do. You
Those
walk in
guys-
and be like, all right, I know I was fucking around. Where's Chris? Is he here?
Yeah.
That way he comes out and be like, oh, I knew you were here.
Yeah, we're giving you guys
guys
some,
that came-
any pedophiles out there. We're giving you some nice hacks.
We should do $1 million worth of game for pedophiles.
guys in the '90s came.
This is allegedly Spotify. Allegedly,
Every in the '90s though, people would find like their thing, and then just kind of stick with that. Like Maury Povich's show used to be like, "You were my school bully. Look at me now," and this and that.
Now
and
I'm a
all-
girl.
and it was like,
I'm a
yeah,
hot lady.
yeah, really.
look at me now. What do you think?
By the way, that was the best when
You're
those
still
bullies.
fucking gay.
Yeah, when those bullies, dude, when those bullies would go, especially with a girl, it's like she was a fat girl in school. He goes, now she's like a bikini model. It's like, look what I've got. Remember how mean you were to me? And it's like, seems to have affected you, and you really made some positive life changes.
You're welcome.
Yeah, like this really what
Now,
the thing should
can
be.
we get this over with?
But then he
and kiss.
You still want to fuck
like
me?
to take
Clearly,
you out on
you
a
had
date.
me flown here.
True.
But Maury Povich figured out like the paternity test for the whole thing. Jerry Springer realized cheating and fights for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And Chris Hansen was just like Dateline NBC. Like, here's a story about a small town murder or corruption in politics, and then it was like, nope, he's the pedophile guy.
He's the guy.
And now he gets to curse. He loves it. The ones online, the true
Yeah.
blue ones, he loves it because he gets to read. Now he gets to really read the. Well, you say here you wanted to suck her ass. It's a. Yeah, he goes. Yeah, but I mean, sucking ass. That means like
Yeah.
complimenting.
I think it was a later season. He hit one guy who was like, BBCP, that's a bareback cream pie. And I was like, damn, Chris. Damn, dude.
The smoothest one he ever did was the guy who was washing his hands for the girl. Like the little wigger dude was like washing his hands, and then Chris Hansen just walks up next to him and starts ripping off slices of paper towels to hand him. And the guy, he's washing his hands, and he looks over, and he takes the paper towel. He's like, "Thank you," and he just tries to act like it's not a weird thing. He goes, "Oh, thanks." He really makes it look. He goes, "You here for the young pussy too?" Oh, I didn't realize this was a party. That's happened a couple times on Catch a Predator when the people come out and they go, "Oh, I thought it was just me and her." Like she's in the two dudes.
Oh my god.
Oh, I call pussy, dude.
Catching two and making them fight for the survival will be sweet.
Yes.
Winner leaves, loser goes to jail.
These are
things
more
people
good
want.
ideas.
Then you still
people-
catch the guy. Like, we're just kidding. We want to see you guys
Yeah.
fight. You're both going to jail.
Jay, when's your special coming out?
Special is coming out February 20th, so Thursday. When does this
Hell
come out?
yeah.
Is it out already?
This
or
should
is
be
it-
out tomorrow or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Should be out
Yeah,
on
so
Tuesday.
Actually, we could wait a week if you want.
it's up to you guys, whatever
Yeah.
your guys' schedule is.
Whatever
This will be
idea.
out. Yeah.
Double crowd work album, Them They, first half Them coming out February 20th, and then a month later,
Hell yeah.
I think we're premiering the second part at
Where,
Moon Tower.
where'd you film it?
Denver Comedy Works.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck yeah.
That's
which
sick.
is great.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Any room where it's going forward. Yeah, I hope so, man. It's like I don't watch anything or edit anything, so
That's one way to do it.
yeah. I turn it over to other people.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, you guys. Well, I always figure too, I'm like, well, you guys will know what you're laughing at.
Yeah.
It's like me, I'm going to go, all I'm going to look at, I go, yeah, that was pretty funny, but like, why am I built like that? Like, those are the questions I always
I
ask.
know. I'm selfishly like, let's just get rid of that entire camera, that angle, because I look
I've
like
asked that
I look
before.
like a blimp. Let's just do head on from above the
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
special.
Yeah, can we get a single camera shot
Yeah.
and never the side? They were one of them on my first ever the hour special live at Webster Hall. I didn't put any input into that, and I mean they had a camera that seems like the job of the camera was to shoot me low from diagonal behind and swing around to the front of me.
Yeah, just get
to
the
really
whole-
give you my entire way too long across profile.
Perfect.
It's like, oh, you know what? Side shoulder to shoulder, this guy doesn't look that bad. And then he starts turning around and he goes, oh my God. Oh, there's too much happening in the front.
Yeah, it's a disaster.
That's a crazy
I
angle.
chose to sit like a dummy. And I never think every time I go, and remember when you sit, especially on like a taping, like back straight, like sit on
Yeah.
the stool, but like have like your back straight. And then it's like how many seconds later before you're just like, so is this your girlfriend?
Yeah, I think about it the whole time I'm on stage because I slouch like crazy,
Yeah.
and I'm just
And then if they watch you make the shoulders back move, they're like someone's been talking to them.
yeah.
He has to your piece.
I do it the whole show because it's now I'm doing the round. So it's like half the whole audience is seeing my hunched over back and the weird thing I do with my hand behind my back, which I never thought anyone was going to see. The whole time I'm going like this behind, like it's really fucked up. It sounds like I'm being conversational, but you can tell I'm obviously like internally like, fuck, oh, fuck.
your turkey tail
Yeah, I just go like that behind me. I had somebody DM me like, "What were you doing? Hand signals?" I wanted to know what the hand signals meant. I was like, "No, it's just."
Dude,
just
I've done a
autism there.
couple of these arenas with you now, and so they've all been great. And I sit on a stool, which maybe I have to consider not doing. It's it's just more. I like it. It's been good.
I think it's fine.
and it's worked well at the time. It's worked well all of them, but the last one we did was Seattle. I think I was with you. That was the only time I was like, I just chose a side and went with it, and then towards the end, like the last like 5 or 6 minutes of it, every time there was like a down moment, like in my own speaking, you go, guys, you know what's crazier? Turn around, like a guy. But I mean, it was just like, and then there's that thing
Get a
where you're
swivel
like,
chair.
but then you're like, I'm not doing it for him. You just want to do it for the one
Yeah.
guy. Turn around.
Yeah, you lose all control if you're like, yes, sir, and spun around.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. If you do
Get
it,
a
you're
swivel
like,
bar stool.
they're all aware. I can hear each individual comment.
yeah.
Change your pants. Your whole thing sucks.
This sucks. Fuck you.
It sucks.
In those arenas, you can hear every single person.
Also-
There's so many people, so someone's gonna be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, turning around to be like, what did you say? Sitting back down would be,
Yeah.
that would hurt.
I was talking to the guys.
Yeah, for a second. You go, what's that? Okay, I thought so.
You're just dad in the back of the car, just like, knock it off.
Excuse me?
Shut up back there.
Okay.
I was last night. I was talking to the Are You Garbage guys about it, and that was like, they were talking about a thing they don't like doing, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I was like, I'm done with Trump. I'm gonna stop doing Trump. First show I did, 1 minute in, a guy was like, do Trump right now. I was like, all right, I guess I'm doing Trump for the rest of my fucking career. Yeah, they yell out. You can hear him.
Are you sick of doing it?
Trump? No, I love doing it.
Yeah, the material
fun.
keeps coming.
Yeah, I gotta. Well, this will be out hopefully by the time SNL gets announced. So I'm gonna host SNL, and in my head, it's like I don't know what to say for my monologue. Like I'm already like, oh shit, because they tell you you're hosting pretty
Quick.
You have like 2 weeks to
Really?
be like, oh fuck, what am I gonna say? And I was like, fuck it, Trump will say something. He'll say something.
Yeah.
That week.
He's going to work on it.
I'll just fucking make fun of that. He's gonna do something next week.
Do you have to walk a line at all, like not making fun of him too much?
Yeah, because I don't like doing that. I think that sucks.
Well, it's just also obvious.
I think when comedians go out there and just every single comedian on earth is like, fuck Trump.
Orange man.
But not even like that. But I mean,
Yeah.
like, do you think he sees like?
No, he
like,
doesn't
see
know
it
who I
as-
am.
No, but I'm saying like, does he see it as like an homage? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all how people take it. Some people
Yeah.
say like you're making fun of him just by doing the impression. Other people are like you're doing
Yeah.
a great impression of him. So it's such a funny thing.
Like, what do you think he thinks? That's a good
yeah,
question.
like I wonder if he saw it, if his initial reaction would be like,
I guarantee he would not like it.
he wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
Well,
He might get amused like a Roman senator would.
yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen him react to anyone doing an impression of him.
That's true.
I don't
just
think
saw-
anyone responds really well to that.
We saw
if somebody
him-
does any impression
Well,
Yeah, it's not your favorite thing.
of
I didn't
you,
know that.
You're like
the first time when we had Everlast on Bonfire a couple years back.
Oh, yeah.
Bert Kreischer was in the studio with us. It was me and Dan still on the show, and I was like, "Oh, it'll be really funny." I go, "When Everlast gets here, let's go around the room and everybody do your impression of what's the girl's name?" It was like, "Somebody got pregnant from a goddamn time."
Yeah.
And then when Bert came in, he was like, "Oh, dude, I wouldn't do that." I was like, "Why?" He goes, "Just musicians take themselves really seriously. Like he won't think it's funny. He's going to be weird about it." And he was almost giving me, Bert was giving me like a read the room thing. He's like, so like, just, I wouldn't do it. And it got me in my own head where I was like, yeah, I won't even bring it up. And then when Everlast came in after talking to him for a little bit, he was very cool. And I was like, hey, we have a guitar, man, here if you want to play a song or anything. And Bert goes, oh, if you play a song, I swear to God, I'll get butt naked right now. And I was like, yeah, brilliant. I'm like, Bert, you told me to read the room on that. He doesn't want to hear an impression of himself. But you think one of the top Mount Rushmore of wiggers wants his payment for doing something he already doesn't want to do to be a man gets naked in the room? You read the room, Bert. He's like, oh, I'll get naked if you do. Hey, dude, great news. I'll get naked if you do something.
Oh,
You're probably really cool.
so?
You're probably cool with the nudity of men, right?
That's so funny.
Hey, you grew up in a culture that's pretty like fucking awesome with gay shit.
That's such a funny move.
I'll get totally naked. But the fact that he had the sense, it's the outward. Like he knew, he's like, yeah, that would not be a good thing. Like he needs somebody to go, Bert, I don't think Everlast wants to see you naked as a reward, punishment, or otherwise. Just the idea of that, like it's like a girl saying, "I'll show your tit."
And I know exactly how Bert said it too, like that, like
yeah. Like, hey, here's a deal.
Yeah.
If you do the thing we're asking, I will do something that no one's asked for. I love it
Naked
though.
for Everlast is so funny.
For Everlast, yeah.
oh man.
Oh,
Who was it
what
best?
happened? Did he get naked?
No, and Everlast didn't play a song. I mean, I didn't even pursue the question
So
of
the
asking to
deal's
play a
off.
song more because when Bert made that offer, I was like, now I don't have to go, hey, we'd still like you to play a song. Like, well, I promise that won't happen. It was more like, well, Everlast, thanks for hanging out and being here.
Oh man.
So funny.
I gotta show you that episode of Tires.
What?
Your episode.
Oh, yeah.
I should have it. We can
Oh,
watch
nice.
it here in a second.
Hell yeah.
You want to wrap it up?
Let's do it.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks
Let's
for
watch
having me,
that
man.
episode. Yeah, hell yeah.
The Wild Wild West.
You can move in if you like, but I think you're
I feel like
perfectly.
I'm out, and I want to be closer to the pooch.
Yeah, it's a good pooch.
Look at this.
Matt's,
It's like the Goodfellas paintings. You two, the guy with the white hair and the dog. Sorry.
Wow, you really do.
What?
You look like that.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Put that graphic
it.
in.
Sean, you heard him. Put the graphic in.
Sean, put it in. Why are you
right.
not putting it in yet?
Come on. Changing
What?
up the guards.
You just learned what post means.
Matt's in Austin already, so
He moved.
these guys are here. Yes.
He moved.
Hey.
Wow.
Yes, McCusker's down there already.
Damn, that was quick.
He had more visa issues.
Yes, we've got a dog here.
Oh
And,
yeah. Protect our dog parks.
Protect the dog park.
There we go.
What are you fucking laughing at? You think it's not funny? Is that why you're laughing? Actually, speaking of thinking it's not funny, this is a funny story. I was at the cellar the other night with you,
Yeah.
and I was downstairs bombing. I was bombing at the VU.
The new stuff. Huh?
The new stuff.
Yeah. Same here. Same here.
It's so bad.
This is me in between every new stuff bit. Finish one and go, hey,
Yeah.
It's crazy how bad it is.
I'm with you, and good that we're doing theaters.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
with this horrific material.
But at least the theaters is our crowd that knows us,
Yeah.
that
True.
likes us. The cellar, people were mad.
Oh yeah, of course.
People were mad at me the whole time. But also, the cough was not gone. I was
Just spraying people
I
with
was
COVID.
bombing and coughing the entire set.
You were
Like,
really sick?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you made it up.
No, I'm fully still there.
Oh, okay.
And but Liz from the cellar came down, and I was like, she knew I was going to bomb. I told her, I was like, I shouldn't be here. This is a huge mistake.
Yeah.
I haven't done stand up in a week,
Right.
and this is all bad.
And it's a bunch of
and,
young guns bringing the heat,
yeah,
and then
and
you go
everyone
up
else-
with the new shit.
Everyone else is killing.
All right.
And then so she was in the back. She sat at the VU and was just dying, like just laughing,
Oh, that's good.
clapping when I was bombing.
Yeah.
And Ian Lara saw me at the cellar, and he was like, I was like, fuck, I'm having a rough night. And he was like, what are you talking about? You were killing. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, I came down, fucking the manager was cheering. I was like, he was like, I walked down. I was like, I've never seen the manager cheer for someone.
Oh, that's
I was
fun.
like, no, she was actively making
She
fun
was
of me.
mocking me though.
On stage.
It's
the
also-
manager was down there mocking the comedian.
The best I ever had of that is the lady who ran Crackers. Remember that lady?
Oh, Ruth Ann.
Ruth Ann. She was like, I went there with Segura for the first time, and she was like, he did some Jew jokes, and she, while I was on stage, she asked Tom, she's like, should I throw quarters at him?
Oh, wow.
Don't
Absolutely
throw quarters
not.
at him.
That's a good comedy owner. But the worst part is they see the special and they go, hey, this guy's cooking. We got to go see this guy. Then they see you live and they're like, maybe he's not a live guy.
Yeah,
you know,
there's a
maybe
lot of
he's-
laugh tracks in that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was so that's going to happen again tonight.
Yeah, same. I'm with you.
And hopefully the cough's gone.
Hopefully the cough's still there.
I don't know
get
because
that
I
spreader. That's
while
the
I
name
was
of-
coughing, I was like, "Well, I have COVID." I said it to I was like, "Pardon me, I have COVID."
Oh, jeez.
And they got very upset, even more upset. And then this was the big hit. This is
Yeah.
the big joke of the night. I told him I knew I had COVID because I did the smell test, which is I said I shoved my hand in my ass and smelled it, and I couldn't smell it. And then I was like, "But I'll tell you what, folks, you better make sure you don't have taste."
Ah.
They were very, very. It was a
worked.
nightmarish set. That worked.
That worked well.
That was a real.
Well, you got the opener.
Yeah, that saved it.
That one got me. I was on the way back in the bathroom when you were saying that.
Yeah, I was
Nice,
bombing,
nice.
coughing, talking about shoving my hand up my ass.
Can you blame it on like it's like a flu game thing? You're like, oh, I'm bombing, but I have COVID. That's why. If I was fresh,
I kind of tried to do that, but they were for real. They already didn't like me from how bad I was doing, and then when I said I also have COVID, everyone was like, "Oh, great! Not only did
Damn.
you suck tonight, now we're all sick."
yeah,
He was sick of thinking of your bomb in bed.
It wasn't even funny.
Not worth it.
At least the manager saw you, because if the booker saw you, she doesn't have the humor to be like, oh, this is funny that he's dying.
Yeah.
She'd be like, he's got to go.
Yeah. Well, I am going, so whatever.
I'll see you there tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we missed you at the Skank.
I know. I wish I
It
was.
was
at
so
Skanks.
fun, bro.
Tell me about it.
Tons of drugs.
Well, you heard about DeRosa, obviously.
I heard about DeRosa.
Woo! I mean, he's the talk of the
How
fest.
public is this knowledge?
I don't know.
Oh, it's
I don't
it's
know.
out there.
It's got to be on every
mean,
You
podcast.
think it's out there?
It's in the Skank
I'm
Gazette.
just talking about it privately.
He said it on a podcast. I heard. So
Joe
I think
DeRosa
it's
did?
fair
He
game.
admitted it on a
He
podcast.
you mean he admitted it on a
That's
podcast?
what Danny. Yeah, true. He confessed to it on
Confess to it is the right.
Are we sure this is public yet?
Danny,
Oh, it's out
Danny
there.
and Ryan Long, I think, had him on. I think they talked about it on their podcast.
So
People
what
think
exactly happened?
Well,
What happened was it's the best audience in the world.
yeah.
Really
And it's
giving audience.
And
Yes.
it's impossible to refuse a chant.
Oh, yeah. True that. But
There was a contest to see who could be the last ring car girl for Ellis Mania. And so they was like, we didn't get a second person. So any girl come up right now. And 4 girls came up. One was new to being a woman.
hey, there you go.
You mean she was young?
Uh,
What do you mean by that?
I mean, yeah, she was a young woman. she was a
technically
fresh
she was
woman.
very
Freshly trans.
Fresh trans.
Yeah.
Fresh trans, yeah.
No, this is pre-op. No op.
No op.
For sure,
No
I'm
ops.
going to guess no op.
Black
Because,
ops.
because
Yeah.
the black arts ops.
Yeah.
So there was a penis on this woman.
So one lady
Yes.
was like, I could lick my elbow. And people were like, great, good talent. Next lady was like, I can lick my tit. Definitely one up. Clubhouse
Better,
leader.
better.
And then the third lady was
The
like,
woman.
I could suck my own dick.
the woman said she could suck her own
The
dick.
new
Yeah,
woman.
The new well, yeah. I mean, it's that one. I think it gives it away now. At this point, you have the details to know which one's which. I can suck my own dick, and everyone's like, "Well, this is gonna make you the leader." But obviously,
Yeah.
she goes, "I got to get hard first. Someone has to get me hard."
Woo, baby. Here we go.
And the audience chose.
Big Joe.
right away. Just start chanting Joe.
And he
Joe.
wasn't resisting.
Yeah.
I might say.
No, he was. He said, he goes, no way, 0 chance. And then the chant included his last name. And then he was like, okay, I'll do it under one condition. I'll handy this lady into hardness if
What the fuck?
he had a beggar bucket because he lost $3,000 the night before at the strip
Wait,
club.
he did it for $3,000?
Yeah, and he goes,
yeah.
people have to put money in this bucket, pass it around. Everyone's like, absolutely. And he went upstairs to get her hard.
This is night 1, by the way. This is a
This
Thursday.
is day one. Day one.
Day 1.
If I knew we had a friend that I could make do something gay for $3,000,
You would have already been doing
I would have done this.
You would have.
Yeah.
If I knew DeRosa was that cheap,
He'd do it for less because this was a.
You'd have
wanted to do it.
99
He
less
wanted
grand.
to do it. Yeah.
He wanted to do it
He
for
wanted
sure.
to do it.
And this is a big old lady. This is like a Leah
Yeah.
Thomas.
Oh, I heard she was like 6 foot.
6'4".
Yeah, when she said
No.
let's
yeah.
go, she went into a 3-point stance.
Yeah. She's tall. I think she beat Adesanya.
Yeah.
She was. Wait, this lady was a 6 foot.
She was
Big.
6.
Penn
I'd say
State.
6. Pretty
Pretty big arms.
big arms.
Pretty.
Pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say if this was 1994, before you'd have heard of such things, you would have been like,
I don't know.
Hey, that chick's
pretty.
cute.
Pretty the same way Jocko Willenick is pretty.
handsome, she's a handsome woman.
Yeah. Similar.
Jocko
similar.
Willenick.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Good old Jocko
We'll make a
Willenick.
time. Well,
Comedy.
Nick Mullen.
Knack, paddywhack, and the dog a boner.
Woo, Willenick Diaz.
Fuck, there's a cough. If I laugh, I cough.
Yeah.
So I was up there bombing and then laughing that I was bombing. So I was coughing. I couldn't talk. Anyway.
So so they went
So anyway,
upstairs.
she gets
Yeah.
hard, says, hey, I'm never going to be able to maintain her all the way back down the steps around to the stage.
They go upstairs in the venue.
Yeah, upstairs and around to a bathroom. And so she's like, there's no way. There's not. I can walk downstairs into a comical environment. This is not going to stay hard that long.
That's got to be a weird walk
Yeah.
to know you're gonna to a bathroom to know you're gonna jerk off a trans person. What are you thinking about in that walk? It's like-
Hoagies. He's thinking about the new hoagie coming.
Yeah.
He's got a new idea.
I guess so. New
Yeah,
sandwich.
exactly. This is getting him in his Q
Yeah,
zone.
the Eastie, the tranny. What is he doing?
The upside down.
Why did he do that?
It changes
The
me
reverse
halfway through.
angle. Yeah. So anyway, they get him down. She's telling us the story, and then she was like, "There's no way." And then Lewis was like, "Well, did you come?" And she goes, "Someone did."
Oh.
What? She goes, "Yeah, I got the cum on my leg to prove it."
Oh.
God. Are we sure he's made this public?
So,
Oh yeah, it's out there.
I mean, it
He's
was definitely in
talking
front of
the fest.
1,000 people, but we're sure he made it public. Follow up on this in post.
I talked about it on my pod for
Yeah,
an
no,
hour.
We're gonna follow up
I'll
and post.
text-
Make sure it's public.
Yes, I will.
This is very out, and DeRosa was they carried him on their shoulders. He was like the mayor of Las
I mean,
Vegas.
what a winner to go
This is
for
a
it.
credit.
I called him because I heard about it. Soder told me that night,
Yeah,
and I called him I was like, "Are you sure this happened?" Soder was like, "I got to make sure it happened."
I mean, I was
And
there,
then-
as there as anyone.
And I called him to make fun of him,
Yeah, as
obviously.
you should.
And as soon as he answered, I was like, "Fuck, I can't make fun of him. I love him."
What do you
He's
mean?
a good
All
guy.
you do
Make
is
fun of
make fun of him.
No, I've worked on it.
but he said he
Worked
liked
on that
it.
relationship.
He said he liked it. He's like, it was hot. I'm going to
no
do it
shame.
again.
No shame.
It sounds hot.
So then
if
she
you're
blew
into
him
that thing.
or
Sure.
handed
If that was a girl, that'd be an awesome experience.
Hell yeah,
You know?
But so yeah, she blew him, and then
She's got
he
an OnlyFans.
Oh, pull
Oh,
her
she's
up.
got a big dick too. That's what she
Huge.
said. He was like, it was meaty.
Yeah.
as-
J-Mo.
We were on Rogan.
Pull her up. But
Pull her
yeah,
up, yeah.
I asked him the size difference, and he was like, it was almost time and a half.
2 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bigger-
he had
bigger
a
than
blackjack
his.
cock.
Yeah.
Wait,
the lady.
they had a bigger penis than him?
Yes.
No, not they.
I'm just trying to get the pronouns correct. I,
think
didn't want
that's
to
wrong.
assume.
I think that's a wrong one. I think it's singular.
Her.
Her.
She.
Carl.
Not they. They's a different thing.
Carla.
That's so that was day one of Skankfest?
Carl and then the
Yes.
A's in parentheses.
Did anything else happen that was even
Nah, that
Well,
was
the
highlight.
after
That
parties
had to
that
be.
you heard about, I don't want to say, beep the name.
Yeah.
Right here. Get the timestamp.
Wow, wow.
Oh.
Cut the whole thing out. Strike it for the record.
What happened?
Wes.
Anyway, and we're back.
Yeah. So a lot of crazy shit happened.
Crazy shit.
It was wild.
How was the bees? Did you guys get to see Six at all? The
I
bees
didn't see him
I didn't
once.
see him at all.
He gets to those things and he gets
Was
around.
he there? I didn't even see him.
There was a couple female sixes, but
That was the top of the game.
didn't see
Skankfest
Brian.
10 right there.
That's true.
No, I was
Wow, I didn't know
genuinely
that.
like before it. Obviously, I was supposed to get there Thursday. I was like, "Fuck, I'm never gonna make it. I'm very sick. I'm gonna change my flight to Saturday. I'll leave Monday." And then by the time I got to Friday night, I was like, "I'm fucked. I gotta
Yeah.
cancel this."
Yeah.
So I did lose a lot of money on flights, and I got a nice hotel. I just had to cancel it.
And you go first
then-
class as well.
Yeah, it was a lot. I fucked up, but
Flies a helicopter there.
I was also happy.
Because
I
you
was
did-
like, nice, I get to fucking sleep this weekend.
True.
But then I started looking at pictures and
We did
hearing
not
stories,
sleep.
and I was like, fuck, I wish I was at Skankfest.
It is a bitch to get there. I flew the day of the flood, so I was like the last chopper out of Nam because
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
the city
yeah.
was crazy.
I was already gone. I missed all of it. So I heard before Ellis Mania, national anthem, they got like a real singer to sing it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, go over
Who?
and
Josh
sing this.
Adam Myers?
Drew Pinsky.
Oh
Fucking
wow,
great
Dr.
voice.
Drew.
Dr. Drew's a singer?
Yeah, I got in the middle of the ring and just started. And he was like, oh, he was doing that shit.
Adam Carolla bailed, so Dr. Drew was just jumping on everything.
He's like, remember who you loved in Love Lines?
Yeah.
Well, I saw the Insane Clown Posse was there. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Well, just
No,
an
just
just
one.
an
Just
IC,
one of them.
not a
Literally
P.
not a
so
posse.
just one Insane Clown.
Yes.
Posse member,
Yes.
insane clown member.
Exactly. And seeing the ICP guy next to Zach Amico is crazy because he looks normal next to Zach.
Yeah, Zach's terrifying.
Terrifying. He's
Zach's
stapling
fucking-
shit to his cheek
Yeah,
and stuff.
So-
He went kilt and he went no shirt with like pink makeup and a mohawk. I mean, it's.
He said he
it's like
couldn't hang a lantern
possessed.
from his dick because he had just gotten his Prince Albert back in, and he said it would rip the whole dick open. Oh my god! He said it happened to a friend who went for it anyway. And now he has a lizard dick.
Went to the naked roast every night. I mean, he ran that thing beautifully. He's a
Flair.
funny guy.
Flair was
He
the
is
talk of
funny.
the town.
Flair.
Oh, Ric
Yeah.
Flair.
He was the talk of the town.
I forgot
this
about
week.
that.
That was a rough one.
Yeah.
I
Flair's
forgot
music.
all about it because it came out 3 weeks after we did it.
I know, but
And I was like, I totally forgot. And then I was looking at YouTube and I was like, oh no.
it went crazy viral. Yeah.
That one's
He
rough.
talked about Asian pussy for 20 minutes.
Did
and
they
then-
keep that in there? I didn't watch it.
I think they didn't.
They
oh,
edited that
shit.
part out. That's very
Were
funny.
you there? You watched it live?
I watched it on YouTube, and the producer guy was telling me that
They edited a lot
it
out.
was requested
Oh.
that a lot of it was.
My
edited.
Well,
joke's not gonna make
that
sense.
doesn't make sense. Because then I was like, whenever he was like, "You guys are mean," I was like, "You were just
Yes.
crazy racist."
Exactly.
Like,
I said Asian pussy 20 times, just making fun of him, and it would get a laugh. But now they're the
Yeah,
If there's
regular.
one thing you know about Ric Flair, what is it? I'd be like, you're a wrestler, one of the great promoters. Well, you'd be wrong. It's that I respect people's time. That I will never make someone who donates their time. That's the one thing you know
I
about
liked
Ric
that.
Flair.
Yeah, and his son died. That
His
I
son
know.
died was yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as he brought that up, I was like, all right, I'm out. I'm not gonna make fun of him one more time. This is
Yeah,
very
I-
sad.
I had
now.
a bunch of like,
You guys kept fucking
no.
going. Every time someone else did it, I was
That's
like,
what
yo,
Louis-
who is doing this?
That's what Luis Gomez is there for. He
Yeah,
just
he
slid
went-
right in and rattlesnaked it up about his dead son.
Yeah, he was ready for it.
Yeah, but great time.
we had a cigar lounge and it got infiltrated by like others. You
Yeah.
know, and
That's a
Bobby,
problem.
So Bobby Kelly got them to donate one of the staff members to stand guard to only
Nice.
let comedians in. He bribed them with Rugula.
Rugula.
Yeah, and he just stood there and said, "Sorry, no."
There is a little bit of a church and state problem at Skankfest.
Yeah.
Like to get from here to here, which takes 6-minute walk, that turns into a 48-minute
Yeah,
walk. with
pictures.
the-
Yeah,
and I'm happy to do it, but something you got to spot, you know.
yeah.
So that gets tough, and you start running out of material, and you don't want to do the old stuff because they know every single thing you've ever written.
Yeah.
So
You
you
have to
kind
be
of
real
up there.
careful of material.
Yeah.
Like, this joke now, then that joke. I'll go through 4. Okay, write it down.
I would do 8 minutes on DeRosa, then I do
Yeah, that
2
helped.
minutes of jokes, and I get off.
Well,
Good times.
that's good
You
stuff.
missed a good one.
It was fun.
Dylan
It was
showed
fun.
up on Sunday.
Oh yeah,
Sean Patton showed up on
Nick
Sunday.
Mullen. He was there.
that's
Yeah, it was
nice.
pretty great. Pretty great turnout.
I mean, just constant drunk, constant boomers.
I did an all-nighter on the last
Yeah.
night. That was a mistake. And I was jet lagged. I did a month in Europe, flew home,
Christ.
changed my bag, flew out to Vegas, and the jet lag hit me like 2 days in. And it was hell.
Fuck.
Brutal. But I got Skankfest in there.
Simonson was like, I can't find mushrooms. And I'm like, shut up. And then,
How can you not find
and then
mushrooms?
like an hour later, he goes, I know why you laugh now.
I'm happy he was there. He's hilarious.
Dude, he ruled. He fucking went for it.
He's great.
He was going for it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's
I didn't know he
Just
got after
constantly
it.
fucked up. He
He's
said
a
he was still on
shroom head.
shrooms on the plane.
I didn't know he went after it like
Oh, he's
All he
an
does is
animal.
shrooms. They invented it in Norway.
that. Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
that
not
right?
that part.
He
but
doesn't
the-
drink. He just does shrooms all day,
Oh,
every
he
day.
doesn't
Yeah.
drink. That's why I've never seen him getting rowdy at the cellar.
Yeah.
We got after it a little the other night.
Yeah, that was nice.
Way more than I thought we did.
That was nice. I'm glad
I
you
woke up
showed up.
hungover as fuck.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was
I love when
worse.
you get a text, and I had just woken up. It was just Shane, yo.
Yeah,
I know, but
yeah.
the light turned my eyes.
Yeah.
Well, the cellar will do that. It's hard to leave. You get a couple
They
whiskeys
keep giving
going.
you-
And my spots were late.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got there at midnight, basically.
That's my normal. That's my
Yeah,
norm.
yeah.
It's great.
You were a little fucked up when I got there, right? What were you up to?
No, I think I just hadn't got started. It was from Skankfest. I was worn out. I was still
you're
like,
just
hey.
tired. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll take it out of you. The after party starts at 1 at a strip club. So, you know,
Oh,
you're
you mean
fucked.
the Protect Our Parks strip club after party?
That was
Did you
nuts.
see that?
What was that?
They
said-
just, without asking me or Ari, just posted and
I figured out what it was.
I didn't even see this.
So I was like, yeah, they didn't have permission to do that. Because then I got a text like, hey, would you be willing to do an after party? I'm like, no. And this, no fucking way. And
What?
then
It was like a strip club posted a flyer that was just me and Ari.
the
And it said,
Protect Our Parks after party.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and he was like, do you know? I'm like, no.
I was like, I don't even think I'm going.
Yeah. And why am I not in it?
Yeah.
What the hell? I got
And
cut
also,
out.
no, we didn't even, we would have said no.
Yeah.
I would have
But
said I'll probably
I'm not gonna
go.
be obligated to
but
go to
I'm
a
not-
fucking
yeah.
strip club.
Yeah.
I will
do what I
say,
want.
those strippers were, did you ever go?
Yeah, I went the first night.
They were fucking aggressive.
Aggressive, yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
so two of them took DeRosa that first night. He said he fell asleep.
Good Lord,
Story tracks.
DeRosa.
He
Oh,
falls
yeah.
asleep and then he wakes up and there's two Puerto Rican women looking up at him. He's like, "What?" He goes, "They're like, we should go to the ATM." And he's like, "Okay, what?" They
Yeah.
just took like $2,000 from him. They just like max it out, give it to us, goodbye.
Nice.
Yeah.
This guy had a fucking weekend.
Oh, my God. For a 61-year-old, he can roll.
Yeah, it's funny because last Skankfest he was like, when we got there, he was like, 'cause I went to the doctors, I got to stop drinking.
Yeah.
He said I couldn't
A
drink.
year later, he's blowing guys.
Oh my god, he kept getting opinions till he got one he liked. He got a better help doctor to tell him he can drink all he wants.
He was also starting a sandwich shop back then, so he had to keep it on the up and up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got a business to run. But a lot of blow going around as well.
Ooh, good
Yeah.
thing I missed it.
Yeah.
I love when they hit you with a drug term for a drug you don't normally do. So I say something and they hear whatever they think, and they go, "Oh, do you want to?" It's just some term,
A snickerdoodle.
a dandy, and you're like, "What?" They're like,
Yeah,
You're like,
yes.
what is that? I'm like, it's a dandy
yeah.
of whatever. I'm like, I don't even know that
Yeah.
thing.
What's
Yeah.
it do?
Yeah, what's it do?
It makes you itch.
Right.
It's like,
I'll
all
take
right,
it.
yeah, I'll give it a
Fuck it, I
shot.
haven't
we
itched in a
got
while.
whippets going.
Whippets
Me
were
and,
around.
me and little Sasquatch did some whippets upstairs.
Sass doing some whippets?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
great.
He's the same guy on Whippets and normal.
Yeah,
He's
something's
like,
wrong. Something's wrong with that
Something's
guy.
wrong with him. He was sent here.
He looks exactly like fucking Fry from Futurama.
Damn.
It's fucking crazy how much he looks like
Whoa.
him.
That's wild.
Yeah. Anyway, we got that going. What
yeah.
else?
Hold on. Oh, shit, I was going to say something. You
Do
blew
that
my
in
mind
post.
with a
Put a
fry.
picture of his picture. Post.
Yeah, graphic.
Mother post.
Shit. What the hell? I had
That's
something.
great. You're doing whippets with Lil Sass.
Oh, it was great. Tony wanted to do it, but he's like, I don't do well on whippets. Like, when's the last time you did it? He goes, I've never done it. I'm like, I fucking hate that argument so much.
Tony's.
Anybody who said I've never done anything.
I don't do well,
but I
on
won't do
whip
it.
heads.
Oh, the highlight of the whole fest.
Yes.
Was your show.
Oh, the shit
That was
talking show.
amazing. Dude, I didn't want this show to end. I was
you
in the
go?
back hiding, just like, oh, God.
I said an hour timer. It was a last minute ad. We were like
Sold out like
we
that.
suggested it at the Skankfest opening, which I don't think any of those are taped. And they go, let's do a show. Ari and Joe shit on any comic you suggest.
With Hinchcliffe and Bobby Kelly.
And then Louis like, it's done. We're doing it. And I'm like, Louis, you didn't write down or text anyone.
Yeah.
We're never gonna do this. So then we on our own pushed Rebecca and Christine. And they added it last show.
And it was epic.
It was great, right?
Unreal. I mean, it got too real.
It got too real
Tony
moments.
goes hard. You know, DeRosa will be like, "Oh, Bert Kreischer, I know his kids' names," and Tony's like, "He owes me money."
Shit like that.
It was wild.
Yeah, there were a few moments that got for real serious,
Yeah.
but most of it kept on the up and up.
The Bill Burr stuff, I was like, cut the mic. This is too much.
This is a strict no phones policy
Yeah, I mean,
show.
they're talking about
Yeah,
illegal
I said
stuff.
we
Are you
need
sure
6
it
extra
was?
staff members in there. And every like 20 minutes, like, guys, again, no fucking phones. You see anybody, you got to tell them.
I filmed half of it. I was back there with a selfie stick.
That's a crazy show.
It's a crazy show.
You and DeRosa just
Me and DeRosa, and we said they suggested one of us like 5 in. He goes, actually, let's close with that. We just shit on
you did on each other. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
but-
good. You shit on each other.
Yeah, but I set my timer for an hour, and then we went 35 minutes over that,
Oh, yeah.
and then we're like, we
didn't want
gotta
it to
finish
end.
this.
Was there anybody you were like, he's a good guy?
Yeah, but then immediately we got corrected. We're like, that's not what this show is.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, when they suggest people you like legitimately respect, and you're like, I'll tell you the one part of him I don't respect.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
then it gets personal.
Yeah.
And then the best was when Tony and DeRosa started going at it.
Yeah.
And that was gold.
Because he's like, you won't shit on Rogan.
Yes,
He's like, no, I was
yes,
thinking about someone else.
Oh, Tony didn't
Yeah,
shit on
and he
Rogan.
goes,
He just
no,
went-
because it's like sometimes people who are tangentially who they're brought up with.
Yeah.
Like they're bringing McCusker, you're going to get shit on as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right,
It's just
right.
natural. And so they were doing somebody else. And then someone would make a Rogan joke, and he was still thinking of the first guy. He's like, you won't shit on Rogan.
He wouldn't do it. He froze. And then you called him on. He goes, "What, Roseanne?" You're like, "No, not Roseanne.
Roseanne.
Rogan, you fucking pussy." And
did
the
he
place
ever do
went
it?
nuts. He never did it. He,
What a loyal boy.
he was like, "Oh, how about that Hunter Biden, huh?" Like he just moved it on. It was a great moment.
It was yeah. There was one where like a lot of people hate this guy, and so he's like, no, he's taking the alternate. You know, he's like, it's actually cool, whatever. And I was like, Tony, I put my hand over my mic. I was like, we shit on Norm for 6 straight minutes, and he goes,
You shit on Norm?
Oh, I missed
it
the
was
norm.
suggested,
Oh.
What'd
and
you
he goes, oh, this guy's a faggot.
Oh yeah, when DeRosa and Tony were going back and forth. Tony or DeRosa.
no details though.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me hear it.
It was just a good zing. Like this is all fine. But
Okay.
DeRosa goes, "You ruined Netflix. You had that one shot. What's that one shot? That's what you put in your mouth, the jizz or whatever." And then Tony goes, "You blew a guy." That kills. And then
Yeah, every time he was like, Tony, you're gay. He goes, you literally blew a guy this weekend.
that murdered. And then DeRosa said something like, "Oh, your Netflix special sucked." And he goes, "At least I had a special." And DeRosa goes, "I had 3." And Tony goes, "I had no idea."
I had no clue.
That was a great line. I didn't know he had 3 either.
It's from an old network that used to exist.
Yeah, a little thing called Comedy Central.
They were good.
Yeah, they had a moment.
Damn.
It
Yeah, it
was
was
a fun
great.
time. What a
yeah,
fun time.
I wish I was there.
Do you guys get this at festivals? I'm a psycho weirdo in my head. I get the festival anxiety. I'm in my hotel. You sleep till noon. You're hungover, and I go, I can't go back out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
can't
But
face
then
it.
also you can't miss anything.
Then you can't
When you find
miss.
out, hey, we're all smoking cigars, I'm like, why didn't you tell me an
I
hour
know.
ago?
Yeah.
I know, but you got to just force it.
You just got to go down and get out with everybody.
That's how
Yeah.
I felt. That's how I felt this whole weekend.
You're
I was
missing out.
literally just laying on this couch, sick, just like,
Seeing
Yeah.
pictures.
fuck, I wish I was there, dude. That'd be so. And then, I was very grateful I
Yeah.
wasn't.
When you think about the steps it takes, all right, I got to get an Uber, go to the airport, book a ticket.
Yeah.
It's too much.
But once you're there, and then every time you're like,
Also, I would have just hung out with fucking Gardini and Lemaire and just my friends.
That's what
Yeah.
happens.
I would have just got drunk with the same people I get drunk
yeah,
with
but it's
every
so
fucking
fun.
week.
True, but
But
it
there's
was
no
fun.
responsibility.
Sounds fun.
And then people come walk by that you can make fun of.
What responsibilities do you have?
I don't know. You got to call your friends, do a podcast at 5 p.m.
And it's a good mix. You're like, oh, I can get drunk. I can see Tim. I can talk to Mullen. I can talk to Lewis.
exactly.
I can
Go
talk,
from
all at the
Scott to
same
guy to
time.
guy. Yeah, fuck Gardini. Broaden your
I
horizons.
would have literally hung out with Gardini and Lemaire.
I saw him, but you could barely
would've been
speak
fun.
when I saw you.
I was
You were tuned
You were
up.
like
Probably
Mitch McConnell. Just,
Your
was a
hair
little-
went black.
You know, the little sickness I had.
It wasn't that bad though, but yeah, it was.
You
pretty
gave it to a lot
fucked
of
up.
people.
What
For
were
sure,
you-
you just got it.
were you dabbing? What were you
Nah,
on?
I was smoking weed. I was smoking a lot of cigarettes. In Vegas, I smoke way too many
oh, you can
cigarettes.
smoke anywhere.
So I was smoking like 2 packs a day and got really drunk till like 5 a.m. both days.
Yeah.
And then I was just out of commission for like a whole day.
It'll fuck you because you go to the strip club all night. you Skankfest it up. Then at 1, you go to the strip club. Now it's 4, and you're like, I gotta go home. And then your home is a casino. So you're walking to your room, and you're like, I'll do a hand.
You see 5 other guys that are from the you're like, all right, I'll grab a beer.
Exactly.
Oh, you're 1? Come on. And everyone's like, come on. I'm like, all right, 1.
Right.
7. I got a text at 4:30 from Norman.
Yeah, I was like, you out?
You still
You
up?
up?
Yeah, you out?
Oh no.
Yeah, I was.
I was like,
I needed you to blow on him. I should have called DeRosa.
Yeah, he would have done it.
He would have done that.
Good God.
blow. It was
What a thing. And he's never done anything gay in his life?
No,
He
except
waited until he was 50?
except his outfit. Yeah, it's just.
He has to have done something.
I think his birth dad just died, so he doesn't mind.
Oh, really?
Oh, he is adopted. If you're adopted, it's all out. You can do
Yeah, you
anything.
can do whatever
No
you
holds
want.
barred.
No one's
I don't
disappointed
think
in you.
me not sucking dick has anything to do with my having parents.
Well, try having parents, and then you'll see.
Huh? He has parents.
All right.
I know
well,
what you
that's why
meant.
you've never
I know
sucked
what
dick.
you meant. Try not having parents.
Yeah.
But I don't think that would. I don't think when my parents die, I'm going to jack off a guy.
Can you imagine mourning for your dad? Like, Dad, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally, Dad's gone.
I can see you probably drinking more that week, but probably
Yeah,
not
I'll
drinking
probably
cum.
It's not the parents; it's the friends talking on podcasts. That's what would slow me down.
This
with
is a
the gay
bad
stuff.
group of friends to jack off a guy with.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're not a quiet
everyone-
keeping
We've
group.
got a platform.
Because 5 million people are going to find out.
Exactly.
We'll find out.
I'm telling you, it's in the clear. I'm calling it right
You're
now.
gonna have a lot of
Ryan-
posts to do.
Yeah, I know. That's what Ryan. I just talked to Ryan. He said they haven't put their episode out yet, so he's gonna clear it with Joe.
I
before
bet
he
Joe
does.
is going to
Let
say.
him clear it with Joe, and then if he clears it, we're just clear. We don't have to ask.
True.
We're just surprised.
Talk
call,
about it on
yeah.
mine. We talked about it on Legion of Skanks.
You talk about yours?
Yeah, and Legion of Skanks.
That's true. But
And
last one
should
wasn't
be
recorded,
okay.
was it?
I mean, it's
They all were.
Oh,
pretty. He did it in public.
he did it in public.
Yes, and it was all over the fest. And
It
it'll
was
be
a
on
streamed
Reddit.
show. It was a streamed mint show.
I mean, he's back in show business. This is like catapulted him.
He's back,
He's
dude.
back.
This is DeRosa's back.
Yeah.
We've all been like, if I could just go get writing jobs again. And DeRosa
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, this is like
He's
his.
the only man among us.
This is him and Travolta in Pulp
He
Fiction.
was willing to take a chance.
Oh, yeah,
That's good.
He did it.
It's good that he did that. That's good.
You know what sucks is
Good they
the
did that.
trans woman is getting no credit. No one knows her name or anything.
She didn't even do the ring card
just
stuff.
as accomplice as him.
She was
and
culpable.
Culpable. But no love. She could have this would boost her OnlyFans, but no one knows who she is.
Yeah.
We got to get her name.
We got to get her name. There you go. She deserves some love for this too. She blew DeRosa.
Yeah,
I
true.
agree.
Facts.
What a fucking soldier, too, to jack off Joe DeRosa.
Yeah, it's funny.
One of
She's
the
like,
nubbiest cocks in the fucking business.
Have you
he's-
seen? I've never seen his cock.
No one has. It shrinks up.
it's got glasses
No, I
and
don't
bad
know. I
tattoos.
can't imagine him fucking hard.
Oh yeah, he goes
I bet
for
he
it.
does.
He's got a great rap sheet.
Yeah.
Rape sheet.
Yeah.
No, rap sheet. He's got some comment. I would throw some out there later.
yeah.
Some good, impressive names.
Yeah, you see him out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's,
oh yeah.
he's a lady killer.
He does very well for how he looks,
Now he's a guy killer also.
and eventually himself.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, what was I gonna say? Ah, shit! I lost it again.
I heard you made fun of me for being friends with football players.
We did. That was when that came up.
I understand. You see the NFL player score a touchdown and do the celebration I told him to do?
No. It
No.
You
What?
pussy. That's what I thought, bitch.
What's the
We're
celebration?
gonna pay you for more for this.
We did it, baby. No, I just have been sending Gabe this dumb, stupid reel of this kid. I didn't even realize it was a kid getting a haircut because I never noticed his hair. But there's some
pushed
kid
his
in
hair.
Brazil that's like he's like this. He's just doing this, and then he goes like this, and then he has a haircut, and he looks back up and goes, "That's
Okay.
it." So I was like, I kept sending it to
Oh.
Gabe. I was like, "Dude, do this when you score."
Yeah.
And he was like, "All right, I will." And then every week he would score and be like, "Fuck, I forgot. Fuck, I forgot."
He
And
said
then
he would do it.
this week he scored first touchdown of the game. He walks up to the camera and goes,
That's great.
"It was awesome."
wow.
Yeah.
You ever thought you'd be there? You
That's
could tell
fucking
like
cool.
fucking football
NFL
player.
player.
Yeah. What kind
Dude,
of dance to
I
do?
was watching the game. I celebrated like it was the fucking Super Bowl.
Of
I was
course.
like, "Oh shit, he did it!"
Yeah.
I was like,
I mean,
jumping up
that's
and down.
crazy.
You like the
That's
Bills?
crazy.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Wow, that's great.
crazy. You got NFL players.
Rumors swirling. There's another NFL player going to do it this week.
Ooh.
Rumors.
Really?
I'm just saying, watch the red zone and
He's
see
not a
if you
puss.
see it. See if you
Okay.
see one of these.
Oh boy.
Look at every celebration.
Watch it.
I want to talk to a UFC fighter. If you win, go
They will.
All right, I'll
give
do
a
it.
fuck.
You hear that, Volkanovski?
Volk, do it.
Nick Diaz would do that just on his own. He wouldn't need anyone to do all that.
What else is going on? What else do we got?
What else we
Come
got?
on, man. You guys got to have something.
Oh, I got one. I got a
Hit
story
me.
for you.
What?
So I was there in Skankfest, found out built up a new studio, flooded. Yeah, not the part that the studio's in, but the back bedroom and the kitchen flooded.
You
in the
built a
monsoon.
studio?
Built it up, yeah.
And then it got flooded recently.
Yeah. So third floor's fucked. Second floor's not as bad. Another floor.
Wait, you
another
have
floor,
multiple
another floor.
floors?
In the whole building.
You got the whole building.
No,
Oh, I thought these are all your different rooms.
she can't get into the guy above me's
Hail.
place.
I know, easy, Kyle.
But edit that out in post. Edit it
Jesus.
out in post.
Kyle
Do not
Rittenhouse.
fuck with my facial hair in post.
I like that somebody, I'm sorry to cut you off. I like that somebody was insulting you the other day. It was like, you look homeless. It's like, yeah, dude. You don't think I know what I fucking look
Oh, I haven't looked in a mirror.
It's like,
my
I was
God.
trying to look sharp. I
trying to
can't
get ready
believe
for
I
the
look
ball.
homeless. I was trying to look sharp with this beard.
Definitely not letting it go.
I think you look good.
Thanks. So the guy above me, she
You
can't.
are
She can't
off-putting.
get into
Yeah,
his.
it's a little
she can't
much.
get into his
I love
place. And
This is like the hobo dog you got with you. You just need the tin can and the bag with the stick on it.
True. You got the bandana on there.
Yeah.
that's right.
You guys are riding the rails.
Get my mic over my shoulder.
You're gonna get a harmonica, can of beans.
Can of beans.
Yeah,
That's good
campfire.
eating.
I could gotta bring out a can of beans out of my. I'm gonna go to Forrest Gump for Halloween.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah,
you gotta see
running.
with the baseball cap on.
Yeah.
looks exactly like
that's
him.
good.
That is good.
Running against the wind.
So you
Evacuate one
happens.
floor.
Oh, there it
Guy
is again.
above me
Yeah.
can't get into his place. She can't get into his place. She goes, he hates me. I'm not going in there. I'm like, you got it. There's fucking flooding everywhere. She said, I won't go in. I was like, oh, whatever, fine. The people start pumping out the oxygen and whatever, the heat. Finally, she's like, all right, I got to go in. Dead.
What?
Dead.
Who died?
Guy above me.
Whoa.
Dead.
Damn, I can't believe I interrupted that story.
I mean, I was going somewhere.
I was going there. I thought you were just talking about your shitty studio.
Oh my
There's
god.
a dead guy
Dead.
in the
What?
studio.
People above, above said they heard him coughing a bunch and then not coughing.
Fuck.
You're next.
Yeah, for
And I'm
sure.
like, who doesn't open the door in a flood? Fucking 6 floors are all flooded.
Wow.
One floor doesn't fucking open.
So was he all wet and dead,
I didn't see it.
floating? Oh my god.
Just like one of those Rogan float chambers. Just
He was
the
just really
walls. It
meditative.
was really out there.
Yeah. Holy shit! So what happens? Is there a bunch of migrants living in there now?
That's maggots.
They gotta go
That's what
somewhere.
comes out of a body.
Oh, sorry.
It's just a bunch of people like, I fix your fans.
There's so many here. It's a sanctuary city. Whatever that means.
Was it in Brooklyn? Is that where you're?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you get.
Oh, Brooklyn.
That's what I
Trying
get.
to go to cool Brooklyn. Trying to be cool.
Yeah, I used to have one in the village.
Well, I live there. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, that last one was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a better place. Well, I'm going to have to relocate.
All right, come back to the island.
Yeah, it's better there.
Now let me throw this at you guys.
throw it.
So I'm trying to get life insurance
Why?
because on my tour, if you get life insurance, you get more money.
What?
I don't know. It's some weird loophole that my Jew
Jews,
agent
yeah.
knew.
If you
So-
had life insurance, what is your tour sponsored by like?
Well, you get
Aetna?
paid up front. You get paid up front, and they want to know you're not going to die.
What?
So they're like, go get life insurance.
What? Fucking
all
Live
right.
Nation gets money if you die on tour.
They probably get reimbursed from the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine if you pay someone a contract to work for that.
So that's a
Because the
benefit
way these
for them.
tours, yeah, you know how these
Yeah,
tours
yeah,
work.
yeah.
They just also these tours, it doesn't make sense.
No.
They give you a little up front, which
Yes.
is nice, but then it's like they'll call you and be like, we've got a $30 million contract for you, and you're like, holy fuck, this is it. And it's
Yeah.
like, what do I have to do? They're like, you have to earn $30 million.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, and then it's like, wait, what's the contract?
Yeah.
I just work for you for a decade.
But they give you that advance up front, and you're like, I'll take it.
Yeah, they
So
give you
can-
a slight
Exactly. So you didn't even do the math. They got us by the balls. And these ticket prices, they're raping everybody.
I do
they
not
are.
have this contract problem. I'll be at a casino in Philadelphia on October 21st.
That place pays. That's
it?
gonna be
Yeah,
good.
it does.
Yeah.
Casinos, big money.
Those natives fucking pay their
Those
debts.
native Philadelphians.
Yeah.
They get you with those.
All right,
that's
so
hilarious.
had to get life
So you-
insurance.
yeah.
So I'm talking to the lady. She's asking me all the questions. How old are you? Do you smoke? Do you drink? And I was like, no, not really. One or two cocktails a week.
Whoa,
You know,
on weekends.
I only have a podcast called We Might Be Drunk, and I have a drinking problem. Whatever. I'm hungover right now, but 2 drinks a week.
Yeah.
And then she's like, what about weed? I go, I did gummies for every now and then to sleep, but I gave it up. I had no recall. I gave it up. And she
I
was
love
like,
how
okay,
life insurance
okay.
is kind of like your whatever it's called.
Doctor?
No, the thing you get with a job, you got to give them your resume.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just like lower your intake on everything.
Yeah.
Totally.
Exaggerate your lack of use.
So she goes, all right, sounds great. This is gonna be a breeze. We'll get this cooking. And I go, great. 2 days later, how much weed are we talking?
No way.
No, barely any.
How does weed affect your life?
What?
Yeah, weed's no good.
That's
What?
crazy.
I know.
Supposed to
I'm
be
like,
good for you.
does Snoop Dogg not have life insurance? Like,
Yeah.
Why not?
it's doctors tell you to smoke weed, glaucoma, arthritis. So she's like, what about any other drugs? I go, I don't do any drugs. And she's like, all right. Somehow they saw protect our parks, and we're eating mushrooms like a seal. Rogan's throwing them in our mouth. I got denied.
Yeah, obviously, if they saw protect our parks, like these guys are
Yeah,
dead.
we're chugging whiskey. We're drinking out of an eagle's ass. We're
Yeah.
beer bonging.
So
So
he's taking horse pills for medicine.
yeah,
The best part of Protect Our Parks is when you see like I was just watching it. I didn't even remember really us listening to Freebird at the end of the episode.
oh yeah, the whole
I saw a
thing.
meme that was like your girlfriend's like, I bet he's out with girls, and it's like me and my friends in the garage. It's just I was like,
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that was great. I got about 9 million messages. Stop talking during Freebird, you cunt. I was like, ah, shit, you're right.
I think whenever we start getting fucked up, I start screaming.
Yeah.
The rest of
same.
the episode is just me screaming.
I really got to play it in reverse
Freebird.
once.
You get quiet.
When I get too fucked up.
Yeah, you-
the
Yeah,
weed.
you
Weed
do.
gets me like.
You pass out on those episodes.
You
It's
go
pretty.
statue.
You passed out on like
I
3 of those
I
episodes.
started watching. I was like, this is funny.
It's funny.
The
It's a funny
mushrooms,
show.
the mushrooms make me start watching.
Yes.
And that's when it starts fucking me up. When you're high on mushrooms and you look around and you're in that room.
Yeah.
And then Joe will hit you with something serious.
I get quiet. That's so funny.
You get
do.
silent.
Every
I which is funny because we reverse. Because at the beginning of every episode, I don't talk.
That's true.
And then
you
I
get
start
going.
getting fucked up and I just start yelling.
Yes. And then the
And then-
mushrooms.
And then you play videos, and I'm just like, I just want to see them. I'm like, oh yeah, we got to comment on this.
well, the beauty is Rogan just go. He can just talk about
He's nonstop.
yeah, this monkey here is a certain breed that can, do a Rubik's cube. And
You
you're
think
like,
his mom was
oh.
like, shut up, Joe. I'm not interested in your fucking day.
He must have been the most annoying kid.
His mom cut him up.
And he's so curious that any pedophile can be like, come here, I'm going to show you
No,
this.
he got that one. He dodged that one. That
Oh,
guy who
that's
was
right.
fishing.
That's right. The
guy who was
fishing
fishing
pedo.
was like, come here. Come here.
He was fishing, he was reeling in Joe.
Yeah, he was getting
almost had
Joey.
him. All you got to be like, I know a karate move, Joe. And he'd be like, oh, I'll go
Your
anywhere.
karate was actually started by the Italians. Like, shut up.
Oh, my shoulders still hurt.
Oh, he
From
got you
wrestling.
He
there.
was beating the fuck out of
Should
me.
listen to my coaching.
I tried to pull him off. I couldn't even move him.
Yeah,
He was
he's
like a statue.
He's a freak, dude.
Yeah. That was fun.
He taught when you jumped on him, he did the thing of like, you know, when a giant gets like a cat on his back.
yeah. Every
You did nothing.
He did
I,
nothing.
I laid on
down-
top
I was
of both of
dying.
you.
He
I was
threw
like,
3 more punches into Shane, and then it was like,
Look at that, dude. You're
Good
back in
Lord,
Vegas.
this is
You're back in
quite-
Vegas.
Oh, man. That was like the strip
Look
club.
at this.
nice stretch, bro.
Woo! But yeah,
That
was
is
a
a girl.
great.
That's a girl dog.
I
can
don't
see your
think so.
dog's pussy.
Gender's done, dude.
Let's call Joe. He'll tell us.
What?
What do you got on the
You got some
update?
info?
Shane, I've sent you the woman's Instagram.
Oh,
all
plug.
right.
and
Butt
I
plug.
found it from DeRosa's Instagram, so I'm not sure if he's ashamed of it or not. 'Cause
I don't think he should be ashamed of it
I don't
officially.
think so either. I
No.
think it's natural.
I don't think on air he should be ashamed of it.
Very progressive.
Yeah, but he tagged her in the photo, so
Wow.
I'm telling you,
And
6'4".
where did
you
you
send
tagged
me
her
that?
before?
Instagram.
Okay.
He tagged.
I'm excited to see her again.
Yeah. She's got an OnlyFans. You know you got some listeners who are fucking get to that
I didn't
OnlyFans.
get a good. I only saw her when Joe's face was on her dick.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
get it
she,
now, right?
she looks quite
Get it? What are you
feminine.
guys talking about?
Wait, no, that's not her.
Oh,
that's
that's a
not
different
her.
That's
one?
her.
That's what she was going for.
I mean, you can see it in moments.
You're saying this is a different.
No, that's
Oh,
her.
I'm not sure.
I
I,
don't
didn't
think that's
see her
her.
in real life.
That's her.
Oh, then I hooked up with a different trans.
Oh, you just found one on Fremont Street. Yeah, that's her.
That's
Oh,
her.
wow.
Yeah, that's her, dude.
Oh, you weren't lying at all.
I was not lying.
Oh, I would do
She
that.
follows me. All right.
Nice, bro.
good
Yeah,
job.
she's a
You're
comedy
next.
fan.
She's
Skankfest
beautiful.
fan. They
You're
didn't just
gonna-
grab her off the street. She's a skank. Like,
Fest.
Fella's
Fest.
Like
Yeah.
a fan, not a skank.
Damn. DeRosa posted. He said, "Big old dump #1 from Skankfest." He posted a photo dump. #1 picture.
Okay, that looks more like her.
That's just because that's the one I sent you. That's like the number 3.
Oh, okay. All right. I see.
Big
Thank you,
old
Sean.
dump.
Good for him though. He's yeah.
Surprised I can take a dump with that impacted ass.
Hey guys, are you not? I'll tell you something. Not getting enough sleep can really mess up your body and your mental health. Our sponsor Beam has created this awesome dream powder. It's healthy hot cocoa that helps you sleep. Wow. Matt and Shane's listeners get a special discount on Beam's Dream Powder, their best-selling healthy hot cocoa for sleep with no added sugar. That sound, you know what I was hoping for, Sean? A fucking hot cocoa dream powder. Now it's here, baby. Now it's available in delicious flavors like sea salt caramel. How do you say caramel? I was a big caramel guy.
I go back and forth.
Sea salt caramel, cinnamon cocoa, and chocolate peanut butter. Better sleep has never tasted better. A recent clinical study revealed Dream helped 93% of users wake up feeling more refreshed, and 93% reported that Dream helped them get a more restful night's sleep. Dream contains a powerful all-natural blend of reishi, magnesium L-theanine, melatonin, and nano CBD to help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and then wake up and refresh. Personal endorsement. I fucking love it. I'd chug it. Get ready for the best sleep of your life. If you want to try Beam's best-selling dream powder, get up to 40% off for a limited time when you go to shopbeam.com/drenched and use code DRENCHED at checkout. That's shopbeam, BEAM, .com/drenched and use code drenched to get up to 40% off. And that's, I'll tell you what, Sean, if you want to chug hot cocoa before bed, that's the product for you. You're going to sleep great. All right. Thank you, Beamies. You're a dude, and your home decorating choices are boring. Keep your walls looking awesome with metal posters from Displate. Displate takes just 20 seconds to install and won't damage your walls. Just pop the magnetic sticker on the wall, hang the poster, and you're good to go. You can even submit your own art to get printed for something totally unique and custom. Whoa. Personal endorsement, I look at this sometimes. I look at it and I go, things aren't so bad. Check out their officially licensed designs from Star Wars, Doom, West Ham, and more. West Ham. The soccer team? Yeah, there you go. Come on, you hammers. Get the Displate for the hammers. That's fucking cool. Save up to 34%. Save up to 34% off when you click the link in our description and get your ready-to-hang art. The discount will automatically be applied to your cart when you click our link. Use code DRENCHED when you visit Displate.com to get the discount. That's Displate.com/drenched or click the link in our show notes. So yeah, look at that. That could be in your apartment or house. You could have that. It sounds like thunder, so you can scare your cats and dogs. All right. Guys, fellas, when that fucking nicotine craving hits, you're going to want to deal with it right away. Whether you're in a restaurant, flying in the friendly skies, or at church with your grandma, Lucy Breakers lets you get your fix whenever and wherever you are. Each pouch has a small flavor capsule inside that fucking breaks and moistens your mouth and and punch it up, and it punches up the flavor with flavors like mint, berry, citrus, and mango. Personal favorite, I'm a bit of a mango man myself. Choose your preferred nicotine strength and your favorite flavor to make the perfect combination. Also, love having some nicotine pouches on the flight. People don't like when you smoke on a plane. You get arrested. Visit Lucy, that's lucy.co, and use promo code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Shipping is always free. That's lucy.co, promo code DRENCH to receive 20% off and always free shipping. Here comes the fine print. Lucy products are for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. So don't even think about it, youngsters. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive fucking chemical, so don't play around with it. Anyway,
Wow. Yeah, good time. So I got no life insurance.
Oh wow.
that's very funny that they just watched Protect Our Parks. And were
Yeah.
like, oh, no chance.
Because they don't want to give it to you already.
Yeah.
So
Why
then
don't they
they're
want to
like,
give it to? Isn't that their business? They don't want to pay it off once you die.
They just think I'm going to die.
That sucks.
I know. I'm like,
28
every
years
comedian
old.
does
God
this.
damn, I've got no shot at it.
You
No,
have got
you're
no
fucked.
shot.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
I
Those
went to,
Bud
tell you that
Lights.
time I went to the doctor. The guy was like, "How much do you drink?" I was like,
6.
"I'll be honest with you," because I was everybody
You should
lies.
be honest with your doctor.
Everybody lies. I was like, "I'll tell you the truth. I probably have 50 a week," and he
he
was like, "Oh my god." he was like, "Oh well, the problems you're having. It's your pancreas has to be failing. This is."
Really?
We're gonna go get some blood work right now. You can't be doing that.
So what happened?
I got blood work, and he was like, "You're fine."
Oh, see, they always do that.
Yeah,
Come on. And you're young.
and
Yeah.
doctors are drunks too. They're liars.
They are, but they IV all day long.
I don't buy the IV, dude.
I found my doctor
I don't
smoking
buy
a
it.
cigarette.
You don't buy that they do it, or you don't buy that
I don't
it works?
buy it how
No,
well it works.
It's never worked.
How could it
the
hurt?
Bachelor
Okay.
party
How could
didn't
it hurt?
work.
I don't
in
think
any
it's
way.
False vitamins.
I bet for your health it does work. I do agree with that. I'm just saying that it does not cure a hangover.
No, it doesn't
No,
cure a hangover.
nothing
Nothing
cures.
does.
At the Bachelor party, I
Adderall.
felt worse on it. It was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it does fuck you up a little bit, but Adderall will cure a hangover. You'll be a little bit anxious.
Go Bennett. Up.
Don't look at that outlet. Come here. Come here, dog. Yes.
Adderall cures a
Gonna
hangover,
lean
so does
on ya.
another
She's gonna
beer.
lean on you.
That's a good pup, dude.
It's a good looking
5.
bitch.
You got a good dog.
High five.
Hey, nice.
He's a good dog.
This hobo knows his dog.
He's a very serious dog, though.
Oh yeah, it's regal as
His
shit.
face is always very. It's almost sad. What do you do? This? You make out. I've seen you make out with this
Yeah,
dog.
I
Don't
make
do it.
out
I
with him.
can't handle
Don't make out with the dog. No one likes it.
it. It's weird, especially with that beard. Now you got dog jizz in the
Oh
beard.
yeah, your breath smells like raw meat sometimes.
Ah.
We're like, oh, you just ate.
So
Damn
does,
it.
so does DeRosa's.
I can't believe DeRosa did that.
I know it was.
Although
wild.
once you see the pictures, you go,
Yeah.
you get a
Dave
couple
Smith-
drinks and a
She's
champ.
pretty beautiful.
Dave
Okay.
Smith
photos.
afterwards, I go, dude, we fucked up. We should have been going to temple this whole time. We shouldn't be part of this world.
Yeah, there goes Dave's presidential bid.
Yeah, right.
That
I
was
think
it.
he had a kid like during Skankfest. I think his wife had
No
a
way,
kid.
really?
Yeah, and he showed.
I fucked a kid during Skankfest,
Oh,
local high school.
cut it. Local high school. Imagine going to high school in Vegas. Well, I went to New Orleans, so what the hell
Isn't
am I
that
talking
where
about?
Adam Friedland's from Vegas?
Really?
Yeah, I thought for sure he was a New York Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
with-
seemed like
with
it.
He's
that
like
mug.
the most New York Jew possible.
Crazy looking dude. He just had a crazy guest
He
on.
had Chet Hanks.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
Chet
yeah,
Hanks.
Yeah,
That guy's awesome.
yeah, that's awesome. Chet Hanks is very funny.
Yeah.
He's
He is.
totally in on the joke. He was the only one who did well on that. Who's the black lady that had that show that was kind of
Z-Way.
like Z-Way? He was
He
the only
did
one
well.
that fucking did
So
well.
woke
did he
people
do?
can
Fire
kick
back and
rocks,
just
and he
play
was
along?
like, "Yeah, woke people can kick
Yeah,
rocks."
yeah.
And she
He
was
was-
like, "Come on, give me something." And he's like, "No, fuck them."
You're just gonna edit this.
Yeah, but he held in.
He dominated.
Stayed in the pocket.
He did some insane Joker quote.
Oh
He's like, "I'm like a dog. If I catch a car, I don't know what
He's
I'll even
funny.
do with it."
He came into Eric Andre, said worst guest of all time. He said he came in trying to like make it funny. He goes, "You're
Yeah.
not gonna fuck with me. I'm gonna fuck with you."
Yeah.
Yeah, which
I
respect.
actually respected his
Yeah.
response to Eric Andre saying he was a dickhead.
What'd he say?
He was like, "You're a dickhead. The whole show is you being an asshole to people. I wasn't going to be the butt of the joke," or like something along those lines.
yeah, he's not wrong.
I guess he took a dirt bike and was driving it around on set.
They're like, "You're fucking everything up." It's like you cranked the heat.
All right, Hanks.
You cranked the heat.
Yeah,
I was allowed to ride
I
dirt
can't do
bikes.
something now. You made Hannibal punch somebody. I can't fucking.
Yeah, there's a dirt bike there.
That's great. That's a great response. Like he rode the dirt bike around set. He's like, the
Chet
heat
Hanks
was up.
rules. He was in an episode of Atlanta and he just had a Trinidadian accent the whole time.
Really?
It was pretty great.
Good for
Yeah.
him. What do you think? Do you think Tom watches that and he's like, ah, jeez? Or is he like, hey, that's a fun son?
I think it's a fun song.
I think at this point it's a fun song. I think for a while it was a little like, ooh, this kid, what's this kid gonna do?
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
because the other kid was in
perfect.
movies.
An actor.
And,
Yeah, Colin.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
Yeah.
But yeah, he went, family business, and the other guy went rogue.
The other
Yeah.
guy,
The
yeah.
other
a
was like,
wild
I'm going to
card.
follow in your footsteps. And Tom Hanks like, I wish you wouldn't live in my shadow. The other one's like, I'm going to be an online degenerate. So, fuck.
I'm gonna speak patois.
I wonder if he's ever like, fuck you, Dad, you're a pedophile. I've seen Reddit. Not saying he is, but that's all over the internet.
Yeah.
By the way, I wrote a pedophile joke for Gervais.
Yeah.
He did it in the monologue at the Golden Globes or whatever.
Really?
Or Oscars.
You wrote on the Golden Globes?
I just wrote, I don't know if maybe cut this out. Cut this
Really?
Say it. Because
So I was a big Gervais fan when he did the whole trashing the Globes or
monologue?
whatever, the monologue.
Yeah, those were so
you'd
good.
accept an award from Al Qaeda if they had a network.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
it was
Epstein, I
awesome.
know he's your friend, all that. So I sent him a batch of jokes I wrote. And on Twitter, I DM'd him on Twitter. Sent him a batch of jokes, and he wrote back, "Hey man, I'm probably not going to use any of these, but there's some funny stuff, and I appreciate it.
That's
I like
awesome.
I like your work." And I was like, "Oh
Nice.
my god, whatever." And then he used one, and it was a pedophile joke, and then they cut to Tom Hanks, and he goes, and it meant the world to me.
That's incredible.
That's
dude.
great.
It was pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Congrats.
Thanks. Yeah, just
How long ago was this?
6 years ago, 7
That's
years
crazy.
ago. I just threw it out there. You never know.
Put it in post.
Nah, keep that in.
Nah,
That's great.
put it in
I don't know
post.
if he
wrong with
wants
that?
people to know that he had writers.
Oh, everybody has writers for those. All right. Well, fair enough.
I
That's fair.
We'll talk
Ask
about it
him.
later. I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
You don't think that's bad?
I don't think that's
No,
bad.
I think
Alright.
it's known. Everybody uses writers.
Anybody
for
that does a
award
thing
show.
has writers.
Okay.
But they
That's like
choose the jokes.
Voss's number one credit.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh,
wrote
yeah.
for Chris Rock
Good
on.
point.
Yeah,
Good point. Okay.
not his number one. Voss is the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, let me correct that.
Voss is the fucking
it in
man.
post,
We just
put
had
Voss
Voss. We just had Voss on, and then I went in I fell down a rabbit hole on YouTube of just like
Oh.
tough crowd. O&A Voss. O&A Voss is
The best. He's the king of
he
the
is
counterpunch.
so fucking funny.
He got me once that it fucked me up so bad that I didn't talk the rest of the Opie and Jim. I said a Voss joke. They were like, "What's the weather?" And I said, "I don't know. It's raining near Voss." Some spit joke. And they had a guest on, like a scientist. And he goes, "Oh, that's pretty good. Hey, man, you ever heard of Mark Norman?" The guy goes, "No." And it just killed so hard in the room. I was sitting next to the guy, and he hadn't heard of it. I mean, oh my God, it stung so bad. And I was just like, God, I did the fake laugh, and then I shut up the whole show.
I watched the Voss roast. It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's so good.
So good. I was there that night, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was actually right after Skankfest in New York, and it was a Skankfest when I was in Philly. So they gave me like a 2 p.m. spot in the garage at the Creek,
Oh, that was fun.
and I hated it. I was like, fuck
one.
this. Fuck all these fuck all these New York guys. They think they're so fucking good. Fuck this. I'm never going to live in New York. And then
Yeah.
the next night, I went to Voss's roast, and I was like, damn, New York's easily
New
the
York
best.
The best.
These are the
Voss's
best
roast was
comics.
So fun.
But Colin Quinn at the end of that, he's like, what do you do?
king.
Skankfest, what's that? Coachella for middles?
Ah. And then I remember, I think, what's his face? What's the guy with the voice? Florentine.
Florentine.
He killed.
It was
Killed.
so
He was
good.
great. Judy Gold was good.
He had one. He goes, everybody
Judy
makes
Gold was good?
Yeah, everybody
Watch it.
was really
Judy
good.
Gold was the only one that bombed.
Oh well, I have long
Oh,
COVID,
God.
so
It's
my
so
memory's way
bad.
off.
But Florentine goes, hey, everybody makes fun of Bonnie, but she moved here and she's living the American dream. She got dumb rich.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. That was a funny one. That was
was
Florentine. I remember
great
that one.
ones on there.
Gomez did great.
Gomez did great. Well,
Yeah.
Zach Amico did great. Yeah. But yeah.
It's so funny. It's a
And
well-known
Bobby-
thing to use writers, and then it's embarrassing to say use writers.
Real fat Bobby.
Fat
Fat
Bobby.
Height, almost the height of Bobby's fatness. in that
Yeah,
video.
or the width of it.
I mean, that shit was wild.
Yeah. They went hard. It was great. That was pre-Keith stroke.
No, it was right after. It
Ah.
was right after. The whole time they were just making fun of him for having a stroke.
His new stroke material's killer.
He's the best.
He got a Netflix, I heard.
I hope.
He has
That's
that.
going to be...
That's gonna be killer. He's got that bit about he's like, it's weird. I like to make fun of retarded people,
Yes.
and I always see him and laugh, and then I'm like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh shit! It's like now I can't do it. I butchered that, but it's
Yeah.
funny.
That's a good one. That's fun to follow Keith with new material.
Woo!
He just goes
Murdering.
and kills with a black disabled guy murdering.
Come on.
And then you're like, all right, what do you guys think about high school football? It's like, oh,
I
fuck.
saw Voss was hosting once at the old stand right after Keith had the stroke, and he followed him. And he comes in with his and with his right hand all fucked up, and he's trying, and he goes, you know how hard it is, Hollywood. They auditioned Keith. This crazy thing happened to him when they auditioned him for this role of a man with had a heart attack and one arm doesn't work. And he's like studied, he fucking nailed the role, and they go, sorry, we need a guy with a left hand doesn't work.
At the Patrice benefit this year, they played the fucking Jeopardy music for his when he walked on stage because it took him so long.
Oh, that's great.
He was like, Voss introduced him. He was like, "This is probably next year's benefit. Make some noise, Keith Robinson."
Yeah, they did an O&A when he died, when Patrice died, and it was like all these sad, it's sad. It was just all these stories about how much they loved him. And there was a weird, somber moment at the end, and David Tell goes, "Guys, you got to donate because we got to buy a giant purple suit." So, it was great.
Yeah.
Or purple coffin. Fuck,
Yeah.
I think I fucked it up.
Works both ways.
All right, I can't get life insurance.
Why do they make you get life insurance to make more money on the road? That doesn't make any sense.
Because they want to know.
They're gonna either get their money back through the insurance,
Yes.
or this.
Yes, there you go.
Get their money back they fronted you.
They look if
Yes.
he dies.
Yeah.
If he dies,
The advance is pretty big.
the insurance will cover
The
what
advance.
they. Yeah.
You don't think your mom's gonna be like, no, fuck AG. It's my money.
No, the mom's gonna keep the advance.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The business will get refunded through insurance for his death for
There you
what
go.
they were owed in the future on what they paid.
Nice. What's your life
Right?
insurance policy?
Am I explaining this?
I don't know. I got the
Does that
bare
put
minimum.
a mark
but-
on you?
Yeah, you can't. You gotta wait
Wife's
a
gonna
year.
try to have you out. Oh, before anybody can kill you.
Wait. No, I'm saying if you don't get it,
I'm glad you guys are fucking retarded with this shit
Yeah,
too, because
I'm
I don't
so
know one
stupid.
thing.
Isn't life
Taxes?
insurance like
Taxes, I
your-
have no idea.
forget about
Last
it.
year, I got a phone call from my lady, and she was like, "All right, this is what you owe." I was like, "Well, I'm ruined."
I haven't paid
Yes.
I
taxes
had
in
no
years.
idea. What are you talking about?
I know you can make up
No, I
anything.
hate all that. What do you mean?
It's like that's all I have.
I know
That was everything. I
It's
didn't
New
know.
York. They fuck you.
I'm paying
Yeah,
retail for White
Texas.
Claws.
Let's go, Texas.
I did the math on moving to Texas, like how much I would have saved, and it was quite hefty.
Yeah, it was
It's,
worth living in Texas.
Yeah, it's like people's career goals.
I'm going to Delaware. Same benefits and none of the fun.
I don't. I don't think Delaware's no state
I
income.
think it's
No,
no
it's
state
just no
tax.
sales tax.
Oh, really?
No
Is that
sales
Philly
tax.
has that, or
I built
Pennsylvania?
up so much in
Yeah,
Delaware.
you're gonna go to Delaware.
I didn't do the research.
Fuck! I got a house in Wilmington.
Fuck. It's just outside Wilmington.
Texas is Florida, I think.
Texas, Florida, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Philly? I mean, I have
No,
Pennsylvania.
no.
If
Pennsylvania.
you go to
like,
Alaska, they pay you to live there.
Pennsylvania's good though. It's like 7%.
Okay.
New York's like 13, I think, or 14.
All right. You should know all this.
I do. Oh,
New York City's a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The city's a lot.
The what's it called tax? The home tax is way lower in California than Texas. Property tax is way.
Property tax in Austin is a
Shocking.
lot.
That's shocking.
That's how they get it.
Yeah.
right. Okay.
That's why I'm gonna
A lot more
fucking
freedoms
rent.
in Austin, except smoking weed. in a
Weed
park.
is where they draw the line.
And abortions.
Abortions.
Abortions, they're all right.
I've never had one.
What?
I paid for a bunch.
Oh, I see.
I've just never. It's not my deal.
Yeah.
I've never paid for one.
Really?
Nice, bro. Make
She
them pay.
paid.
Cheap.
Let's try that again. I used the wrong hand.
There
My
we go.
bad.
She paid. Woo, feminism.
That means paying for an abortion by yourself.
Yeah, the migrants. What else is going on?
What else is going
What
on,
else is
boys?
going
Sorry,
on?
I
Maui
brought you here.
burned
I really didn't plan on doing a podcast, and then I realized Matt was gone, and
You needed to do one.
I should, yeah.
Driving
Hell
force
yeah.
behind this podcast.
I should do one.
Yeah.
No, usually it's Matt just sitting there telling me a random fucking thing.
Oh, we didn't bring
Yeah,
anything in.
he's
know?
good at it.
Well, we had a good time with
Oh,
the
What
road.
other random things do you guys have? Don't you guys have any
Oh, I
random
did a
things?
sec.
I
I went
told
to
you
a,
you're a dead guy.
That was a really good one.
Tag it up a little.
Guy fucking died. That was really good.
I went to a sex club in Berlin.
Hey, it's the best.
Yeah,
How
the
fun
best.
is it?
The best.
Favorite city in the
What
world.
happens?
It's
Your favorite
insane.
city is Berlin?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They do. I know. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
They do. They do nightclubs right.
Yeah,
Like
they
all
sure
the bullshit
do.
we do with the
No
DJ
fentanyl.
and the
It's not even there yet. Test
with the
shit.
lights and the disco with the ball with the glow stick. It's all bullshit. This, you walk into this, it's basically like an apartment complex.
Mm-hmm.
There's a swimming pool inside. There's a hot girl doing a rope over the pool.
Oh, I never went to that one.
There's a midget running around naked, jerking off. There's a naked guy in a wheelchair. There's nothing but hot women there wearing nothing but like a chain here and there. And there's a tango room. There's a techno room. There's a room just with people getting hurt, like a dominatrix is whipping a guy or a lady's getting wax poured on her. It's insane. It's a feast for the senses.
It really is.
And people were fucking in front of you?
Everybody's fucking. There's couches everywhere. You just walk by like, oh, that's doggy
I
style.
saw one. Somebody on her knees. Guy standing up, just fucking going. But by then I'd been there for an hour, so I was just like, whatever.
Yeah. It starts to gel like
It
3
starts
hours
to be
in.
fine. You see fat guys just dancing with nothing except socks and shoes.
Yes.
Like wow, next to a supermodel dancing also.
Totally.
with their tits out.
Bars
That's
everywhere.
great.
Each bar
Dude,
is
the
a different
bartend-
theme.
Well, I saw a bartender with like an apron on, and he's like, "Oh, here you go," and then he turns around, just his butt's out.
Yeah.
You wearing no-
I saw a lady get fucked in the ass right next to
What?
me. Yeah, it was
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
Smell it. It's gonna smell a little, right?
I didn't notice.
That's
going,
nice.
They're going ready.
It was wild, and so
What drugs did you do?
I just did shrooms because I didn't want to.
Jesus.
I didn't want to push it, but that was a mistake because
Yeah.
it's so much to see and
So
take
much.
in that
Yeah, that seems
shrooms
intense.
kind of threw me off. But I was drinking a lot. But so eventually you're in there for like 7 hours because you just start forgetting. You lose track. There's no clocks, no windows, no nothing.
Paid the cover charge.
Paid the cover, and I'll
get your
never
money's
be
worth.
there again. So I go, hey, lady, we got a bang in here. And she was like, oh, yeah, I guess we should. Crazy that I got hard. It's in public. It's all in public. And
What the
Where'd
fuck,
you go?
dude?
Dark room or just
the
or just
techno room had a little,
dark room?
like a landing.
Yeah.
And there was people like laying on couches, some people like tripping out, making out, shaking. And so I was like, let's go over here. I put her on a table and we start plowing. Wow. And this guy taps me on the shoulder and I was like, uh-oh, we're probably in trouble. Maybe I'm in the wrong room or something because I'm fucking in public.
Yeah, that's fair. You'd be like, I'm probably the one at fault.
Yeah,
What is this,
exactly.
sir? It's not like, what?
And he's this big guy wearing a wife beater and he goes, me next in a German accent. And I was like, get the hell out of here. But he's not, that's not weird.
Right,
You
yeah.
know, he's in the right. And I was like, no, get out of here. And I kind of shake him off. But now I'm a little rattled by that. I'm like,
You should have let him go next.
I should have. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
you're
big.
right.
Like DeRosa.
This is weird, dude.
It was weird, but it's super
Wow.
fucked up.
You have
And-
to fuck in there when
but,
you fuck.
Yeah, when in Rome, you start to adapt.
I would never.
You could do it.
I would never.
You could do it.
What's the craziest place you fucked a girlfriend or anybody? That's up there. That's very public.
Monsters, Inc.
The movie?
Yes, in the theater.
I fucked in Clerks too.
Hey, that's the best thing during that movie. That movie stunk.
Beach. That was it.
Beach. I did it on Subway once.
Ocean. That was pretty disgusting.
That doesn't
The
work.
ocean
It's
doesn't work.
too salty.
Sand
Yeah.
in places.
Wait, Subway?
Subway. Come back from Coney Island.
Sandwich shop?
Yeah, and there was a torrential rainstorm. We're like, "Fuck it!" We got to the subway. No one was on our car. The car next to us.
that's awesome.
We both looked at each other. We're like, "Yeah,
Little D train.
yeah, that's awesome.
I think it was."
Wow. Yeah, it
That's
does go to
awesome.
Coney
Yeah, it
Island.
was pretty awesome.
And what'd you do at the stops? You stop and you're like, come on, nobody get on, nobody get on.
It was exactly that.
Then
It was
no
like we
one
got
got
the
on.
idea.
Yes.
There's a stop. She was blowing me, and then it was like stop. We're like, "Come on!" And still nobody in that one. And then we were like towards that one. Somebody might have come on the far one. We're like, "Let's just go." And then we're just like,
Wow.
"Yeah."
Wow. Stand
And
clear.
then, and then it starts to fill up as you go, and then the cum starts dripping out of
Oh.
it's just like
You guys,
shit.
what the fuck's wrong with you guys?
People always say there's probably jizz all over the subway. They're like,
yeah.
oh, come on. But
Oh
Ari's-
yeah.
It's Ari's bum jizz.
oh,
Ew, dude.
God.
My day.
Was she wearing a skirt or something?
No, jeans, I think, probably took him. Maybe shorts. I don't remember
Wow.
exactly. Maybe
Pretty-
shorts. It was the
it's pretty
beach.
great.
Yeah.
That's great. Ugh.
Sex club is great.
Sex
Yeah.
club's fucking nuts.
So I didn't finish. So I'm grinding. I'm plowing.
Yeah, you're
and
trying
a
to
guy, after the tap, I'm a little rattled, and I look to my left. Full on old guy just going, staring at me. What are you doing? I mean, like here to here, this close. And I'm like, and I couldn't take it. And I just said, all right, we're done. We're done. She's like, what? She was kind of getting into it. Like, well, wait, why are we stopping? And I go, and
the
she
guy's
goes,
like, you sure I can't go next?
yeah, and it was like ball bag down to here, big white, gross dong. And I said, that's a wrap, sister. And we went and had a cocktail.
Wow.
Yeah.
How fun.
Wait, were you fucking totally naked fucking?
No, I was too scared. I just
down?
I put them down to here and pulled out of the boxers.
Okay.
Pull out of the boxers. You wouldn't even lower your boxers?
No, I didn't want my ass out. It's too exposed. It's too vulnerable. Some guy could put a glow
somebody's
stick
gonna
up
come
my
by
ass.
and get you.
Yeah, exactly. I already got the tap.
And how'd the lady feel about this?
She was mad I stopped.
That's nice.
But I was like,
She was like, there's a German guy right there. I
Yes.
could have done what you couldn't.
there's a big German Nazi helmet next to me getting stroked.
His name was Helmut.
Helmet Wang. Yeah.
That's wild. How imagine being that normalized? Where you're like, hey, can I go now?
I
Like, is this
know.
just what are we doing here? Is this a train or
Exactly.
the beginning or is it a one-on-one?
Yeah, no, I was like, no, thank you. And he was kind of
Wowza.
mad at me, like, all right, dude, jeez, you don't have to yell at me.
You're like, get out of
I
here.
was like, I did that.
You did that?
It was a language barrier. I was like pigeons. I was like, there's a bug in here.
You saw an old man jacking off
Next to me.
You guys make some eye contacts when you looked
A
at him?
little bit. And he was grunting and sweating. It was too much.
That
You
get
know.
your heart again? Or?
No, it freaked me out. It was too much. It was too close. Like if he was like where guardrail is, I could have done it. But he was like where you were.
Oh,
God.
And she was doggy at that point. I flipped her to doggy, so she didn't see anything.
Oh, I want to go to one of those things
I
and
would've
jerk
jacked
off
off.
around people fucking. I want to just go up to people now and be that guy. Just like,
Yeah, that's accepted.
I can't believe that place isn't packed with dudes jacking off.
Well,
they're
they're
a bouncer.
very big bouncer, very big.
But you're not allowed to jack off like that?
Well, it was like 70-30 women.
They let in women and gays hard.
Yeah, they were hard. And, we only got in because
dudes fucking each other?
No,
All right.
making out, but I saw like one guy making out with a guy.
What's the fucking vibe in here? Is it like
It's super laid back. It's just very like, hey man, and this would be shut down in 6 minutes in America.
good?
I know.
I'd
but
lead the charge. I'd say we got to burn that fucking place to the ground.
it was worth seeing. We felt like Caligula. It felt like the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Just women laying out on a bed after they got in the pool, just completely naked, and you're like trying to be cool.
Yeah.
But oof, it was wild. Very hot.
I got to get back there.
There was a live band in one room. I mean, it was incredible.
I didn't do shit.
Yeah, you didn't fuck in front of a
crazy.
guy.
No.
When
Do you have that guy's number? I'll find him.
He's around. Hopefully he hears this and call in, sir. We got a helmet from Berlin calling in.
This motherfucker would not let anybody fuck this woman.
Yeah, I will say I did a show there, and the crowd. I did the Holocaust jokes for 20 minutes, and they ate it up.
They loved it.
They like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I think they like it, dude.
It's a nice release.
I think they're
They
secretly
want to bring it
like-
back.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like.
It's 2 generations past. They're just
Yeah.
like, we got bigger shit.
It didn't feel like I went to Australia, and it's just like the Aboriginals, the native. They're
They're
obsessed.
such pussies.
I know. It's like you didn't do anything. Your grandpa did or whatever. And it's like every commercial, you get off the airplane, they hit you with it.
Yeah.
Just
Them
relax.
in Australia and Canada.
Canada,
too.
just relax.
Two
They start-
guys.
every show they start with
Like, we need to acknowledge
the land.
Acknowledge that this
Yes.
club wouldn't have been here if not for fucking, happy-go-lucky fucking losing a battle.
Yeah, right.
What you call
Happy-go-lucky.
happy-go-lucky.
Cheap happy-go-lucky. I don't know, whatever. It's just like, this isn't the right vibe for a comedy show. They used to have
Yeah.
with This Is Not Happening stories on YouTube. They would just put any commercial, so it'd be somebody bringing it out of their neck going, don't make the mistake I made. This is bad for you. And then
Go
Brian
back to
Regan's
your
like,
show.
holy life, what's not a really crazy bomb?
Yeah.
Like, it's a bad opener.
I know, right? They can put any ad.
Yeah, do a Charmin ad.
But you make fun of the Aboriginals right away, and they're like, because
No
they're
one
like,
does that.
we've been ass impacted with this shit.
I gotta have an Aboriginal open for me and then like stop him a minute in.
I had
beat it.
I had a Maori open. That guy Rudy, did he
Yeah.
do yours?
Yeah.
He was cool.
Do you have McCann too?
And McCann.
McCann's great.
Did he just text you about
No.
he's moving here?
Oh yeah.
so he needs us to write a letter.
Yes, I didn't even reply. I should have.
Yeah, I said, can you
gotta-
write it and I'll sign anything you
I'm
write.
not writing a fucking recommendation letter.
Yeah, I don't know what to write.
Yeah.
This guy kills Aboriginals. He's fleeing Australia.
Dude, a lot of these guys in Europe or wherever, they get this. They open just the one guy who can speak English, not New Zealand. So they open for all of us.
Yeah.
And then it's like, hey, you better do new material because it's the same crap.
His act is killer. He's got great stuff.
This is a good dog, dude.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I like dogs.
You like dags?
I like fucking cats too. I don't
Me
know if you guys
too.
know that
I'm
about
a cat
turtles.
man.
I'm a cat man myself. People get very upset.
I know.
It's lame.
Cats are great.
They always are like, I like
Those
dogs.
things.
It's like, yeah, I love dogs.
Two
I like
things
cats.
can
What are we
exist.
talking about
Cats,
here?
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
cat
why are they
plays
enemies?
fetch. It's great.
Yeah.
No way, really.
Yeah. It's a Maine Coon.
I want a Maine Coon.
This
That's
big.
what I want. Yeah.
They're the dog of cats, they call
Yeah.
it. It's the best of both worlds. They sleep next to you. They watch the TV with you. They're great. Very social. We had a party. The cat's walking around, high-fiving people, smoking.
Jacking off. Jacking off to you guys fucking.
I banged the wife today, and I had to move the cat off the bed because he wants to be around people.
Yeah.
Can't do it with a cat watching.
No, it's hard. Plus, also, they're going to snap at your fucking balls.
Oh, it's a perfect
Yeah, they
bag.
move 'em, maybe it's just
Yeah.
me. Yeah. Do this. Yeah. Living a cat's just like,
Yes.
Yes.
it's always a slap sound,
It's
too.
like a rapper.
Yeah.
I
I
love it.
don't understand when people don't like cats. All I watch on Instagram is cats.
Same.
I love when they just
Same.
sneak attacks on each other.
Yeah.
It's like they like wait to their buddy and then
Yes,
they're
yes.
such cunts.
What are we supposed to do? How do people not like them?
I know. They're the best. You know why? Because they don't blow you right away. You know, you people want to walk in the house.
Get that- lick that
Oh,
butt.
jeez. That dog's got to eat something. It's a little thin. It's like Ally
She's
McBeal.
eating, she's the right size. Bennett.
Ally
give Mark some-
McBeagle.
Give Mark some attention.
Ally McBeal.
That's an old reference. Come on, you fat
up,
bitch.
Up, Bennett. Bennett, go,
Get up
go,
here,
go,
fatty.
go, go, go.
Yeah.
Just get some more
Look
laying.
at this. This is like the Simpsons dog.
Yeah, you got a skinny fucking dog.
It's the right size.
We need to have that thing hang out with Sass. It looks like the Futurama animal.
Oh, yeah.
It does. What's that
got
guy's
Futurama
name?
on the brain.
Bonkers? No.
This dog's a bit of a whore. Huh?
Yeah, that's
It
what
does.
it's-
It is. It's laying
Hit
with
all of
everybody.
us.
It kind of disappoints me.
You're next.
You think it's special for
I
you?
thought I had something going there.
Guardians of the
He knows.
Galaxy.
He's passing around.
Guardians of the Galaxy, the guard dog. He's a big superstar.
What do you mean?
He got drunk the other day and said he literally looked at me and goes, "I'm next up."
Yeah.
Wow.
No wonder you never talk. You say shit like that when you do.
He's lying. I would never say
lying.
something like
I
that.
am lying. He did not say that.
I could never imagine you
Had to
having
put it
any
into that right
confidence.
away. Yeah, he's lying,
I
guys.
did.
For real, he's lying.
I made that up. Where are we at? This thing's
We're at
good.
an hour 10.
Hey,
That's more than enough.
We're killing it.
Yes.
What's enough?
That flew by.
That's
An hour and
enough.
3?
That's enough,
But
unless
this
you guys
is
have
more
a
than
story.
enough.
Although we got to edit out about 78 minutes.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can you just not edit up, but just bleep the whole thing? So it's just like 18 minutes of just silence as we're talking.
It's like
a
Somebody's going to
fucking-
lip read DeRosa.
It's like a Warhol or something.
There's a lot of Reddit posts about it, so I don't know.
We're fine.
Yeah, I think we'll be
Yeah,
okay.
I'm telling you, man. It is out there and loving every minute of it.
not embarrassed. He's like, yeah.
He did it.
58.
He did it.
Yeah.
How old is DeRosa?
DeRosa was here before
58.
time was recorded.
Well, he's always telling me, he's like, oh, man, me and David Brenner did Yuck Yucks. And I'm like, how old are you?
Yeah,
he's
he's
got
so old.
crazy stories. Me and Steve Martin were at Cantor's Deli,
He always hits you with
chopping it
somebody
up.
he knows well from when.
Yeah,
I did have to stop making fun of him, though.
You did a hard stop.
Yeah. Me and
smart.
him are having a tough time with our relationship.
Really?
He would come
It
in.
was,
One
we
of the,
love
one of
each
the
other, but we
barbecues.
just fought it would always start as us. We never had a regular, real conversation.
At one of
We
my
just always
barbecues-
made fun of each other a lot.
He would come in
Right.
immediately like, "What's up, Joe? You fucking idiot!" And he's like, "Fuck you!" And it's like, "All right, enough."
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Wow.
He might be the best hang.
He is.
He
He's
might
great.
be the best thing.
He is.
He's also the number one guy who's about to throw up and will still try to get you to do shots with him.
Yeah.
Yes. God, he loves shots.
And when
I'm
you
so
don't,
sick of
it's
shots.
so love
shit,
shots.
so stupid. And then when you don't, he calls you a pussy for 10 minutes and
Yep.
only stops to go throw up.
Also, he's a shit talker.
He's a shit talker.
That's you know.
That's true. I mean, he thrived on your show. He really
Yeah.
shined.
yeah. Oh, it's a
He was
fun
going
show.
in.
Who'd you get? Who else you get?
Oh, a
You had to be
couple of ladies got it pretty hard on the chin
Ladies.
there.
Really?
Oh yeah.
And this is audience yelling it out. It's
Oh,
not
I didn't tell
him.
ya. And then Lewis comes in with Robert Kelly, unbeknownst what the show is, and I'm like, hey, who's he was just pretending to be an audience member. He's like, how about this guy? So we just shit on Bobby Kelly for a while.
It was great. It was
That
a
was
packed
great.
theater. I mean, the people are like standing on the walls, sitting on stage. It was crazy.
It was the last minute ad. It was great. What a fun time.
You got to do that every year.
Yeah, we got to close it out.
I mean, do it at the Comedy Fest in New York. Fuck it. Do it at Montreal.
Now they got to do what's his name at Montreal. Who's the guy who does the State of the Union?
Oh, Kindler?
Kindler.
Yeah.
Oh, he bailed
I think
this year.
that's his one gig a
It's
year.
his gig.
Yeah.
And he does the State of the Union. It's like, dude, you're not even in comedy. What are you fucking talking about?
He's tweeting.
Yeah, he's tweeting, that little fuck.
Tweet comedian.
Anyway.
Anywho,
Yeah, that's good. You got
That's
a gig.
solid.
You got a gig, right? You got shows.
I got to sell. I mean, it's in an hour.
Yeah, you should go.
I should probably go.
Yeah. I got to go down there too. I got fucking late spots. Do you have spots there?
Where tonight I'm
Come
off.
hang if you
I was
want.
gonna do a takeover of Joe's bar, right? And
Come
I'm on
hang.
tour in the Midwest with Renazisi all
Oh, yeah.
November.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, come
It's on
hang.
sale. Y'all come hang.
All right, nice.
Let's get tuned up though.
A little bit.
Not just hanging. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. I will. I got. Yeah.
Don't tell my life insurance lady.
All right. Goodbye. Thank you.